Hello, hi, am I alive? Jesus Christ. I've never been so stressed for stream in a while like this. Also, no, don't mind Savior. That's the outfit he chose for himself today. That's not me. That's random. That's the first time I've ever seen him wear this outfit, and he's wearing that. But anyway, yeah, I think he knows. I think he knows that I pulled for his alter ego yesterday. So like, yeah, don't mind him. Don't mind him. But yeah, I was really lucky on my gacha pulls yesterday. Yeah, I took all of my gems, but seeing as to how people couldn't, like, basically in Genshin terms, couldn't C6 R5 the memory in like less than 300 pulls, like they had to do like 500 pulls to do their like R3 Lumiere, which is basically C6 R5. I did it in like 282, so that is lucky. I'm considering that a cop. Also, hello, Mama Ju-chan. Yes, I don't know what he's wearing, by the way. That's not me. That is not me, I promise you. The fact that the moment he came up to the screen, I was immediately, hey, baby girl, how you doing? Yeah, no, for real. I promise you, since yesterday, usually when he's reading like this, he stays like this. Like, he stays like seated, he stays asleep. But the whole day yesterday, it feels like he was like watching me yesterday. Because every time I logged on, if he was sitting, if he was sleeping, he would wake up and greet me. That never happened before. And I was like, why are you like this? I'm scared. Why are we... Hello? Excuse me? Hello? I forgot my earphones so I can hear you. Oh no! But yeah, ganbatte. It's his alter ego. Yeah, you made him choose. Yeah, no, for real. This is not me. His outfit does match his environment. Like, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't match at all. Like, for real, when I logged in earlier today, I was like, okay, well, I wonder what's his outfit for today.
He had made a different choice.
And then this is what I saw.
Would this story have ended differently?
Like, ever since earlier this year, I have never seen him wear this outfit. So I was like waiting for today, and today's the day, apparently. The only other person that I've seen wear this outfit is Caleb. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him. But anyway, enough yapping from me. Oh my god. After almost, like, what? A year? Yeah, because, like, Lumiere first came out last year? May-ish? And seeing as it's already like late April, so it's like almost like a year after I finally have this bitch. Oh my god. The only reason why I didn't pull for this thing back then was because I told myself I'm not spending money on this game.
Ciao, sweetie.
Ah, thank you for the lurkies. I'll catch up the stream once I'm back at the dorm. Okay, mama! Hi, ganbatte with class. I'll take Zane wearing it, but only if the harness is broken. Yeah, no, we don't have a broken version, unfortunately, but yeah. It's been like a whole ass year that we have been begging for this rerun, and I don't know if I should be 100% happy. I feel like I'm 80%, 90% happy that we had a rerun before a multi-banner, or at least the rumored multi-banner, because yeah. But I feel like in the multi-banner, I'm probably gonna spend a little bit to get his card. But other than that, I don't think I'll be able to pull for the other LIs, whatever it is. Like, I have to save. The next time I'm spending, I'm like pulling all the way through is probably Caleb's birthday, I'd like to say, which is in June, so it's gonna be a while before I do another gacha party, but anyway. But yeah, oh my god. Shall we dive in? I'm not ready. I am not ready. I'm actually kind of scared. Anyhow, Anyways, I'm on lurkies for a bit. I finally got to the point in Wuwa's story where I have to fight Fleur Delicious. Get out. Gamba! Thank you for the lurkies. Yeah, no problem. Okay. But yeah, here we go. What was the thingy again? Twilight's dawn. When the night falls again, will the moonlight once again illuminate all the shadows? Okay, alright. Also, this background is pretty. What the hell? Xavier this week and Maxa next week. I fear for Lily's luck. No, for real. No, I feel like I ran out of luck already. Cause like I said, pulling for this memory felt like
the fluctuations caused by the recent abnormal particle event at the deep space
what do you call that?
Entrance have reached
I've R3'd this
history.
card and I feel like I've used all my luck for this one. Floor the what? He said what he said. Delicious. Anyway, alright, let's pay attention, shall we?
Lincoln City continues to rise.
Okay.
Several Wanderer attacks have already been reported today. Experts are still debating whether this burst of metaflux is caused by the particle event.
Particle event? Oh, Jesus Christ, smash. A deafening explosion cuts off the newscaster and an abandoned building collapses with a loud crash. A figure steps out of the flames, slicing through the dust and debris with a light blade he's wielding. His expression is calm, impassive. Oh, he's so pretty!
Cut! Perfect! Let's go with this. The machine
so
can be turned off for now.
pretty.
We'll start shooting the actual scene in 10 minutes.
Oh my god, I love him.
Hi, yes, can we actually have that like
The machine-generated background hologram dissipates like mist, revealing a realistic scene of utter devastation. The crew members, while busy, move around in an orderly manner. The director, as energetic as ever, is discussing the scene with the leading actor.
You just need to do what Mr. Xavier did during filming. Pay attention to your pose when
This might be the
swinging
real
sword.
Okay, I know that I've seen clips of this Lumiere memory in particular because it's all over TikTok, it's all over Twitter, but I never did a deep dive because I promised myself that I will only do a deep dive when I get it myself. So this is literally blind reaction, 100%. I'm scared. Anyway, well done, Mr. Xavier. Grinning, I cheerfully toss a bottle of water to the man as he approaches me. What? That scene was so cool. I bet it will be even more thrilling when we see it in theaters.
Aren't you sick of it? You watched it countless times already on set.
No. I'm actually planning on seeing the scene multiple times once it's out. Don't you want to watch the movie you've contributed to on the big screen?
Not really.
Why not?
There are so many hunters in the association. Why did they choose me as the consultant?
The outfit is really pretty though, I'm not even gonna lie. Because you're the only hunter who's extremely skilled and most readily available.
Says who? I have lots of things to do.
Like what, sleeping? Like?
Protecting the shrub on my balcony. Puffball has been using it as a trampoline.
Oh no.
It's about to die.
Not the trampoline. It's okay. I can head back right now to take care of it.
You can't.
Why?
You need to stay here.
Also, thank you for the follow. Santorini, hello, welcome in, welcome to the shrine. Why? You're the consultant, not me.
Aren't we partners? Shouldn't we work and move together as one?
Okay, alright. With an honest gaze, he reaches out and blocks my phone camera's lens.
You've been taking pictures nonstop.
Why wouldn't I?
What for?
You're pretty. You rarely get to wear clothes of a different style. It'd be a waste not to take a bunch of pictures as mementos, right? I dodge his hand and rapidly press the shutter button multiple times. A hint of embarrassment appears on the once indifferent face on my phone screen.
I take back what I said earlier. You're not here as my partner. You're just here to enjoy the show.
You just realized that? How so? I'm here to watch and learn. Because I'm watching Love and Deep Space Gaming, yeah. I mean, we have been experiencing scuff while playing this game, but hopefully no more today. I flick the tassel hanging from his waist. The metallic ornament shines brightly under the sun. I heard the crew went to great lengths to collect the rare few existing videos of Lumiere to recreate this outfit. Don't you think it counts as valuable historical material?
You're making it sound like he's old enough to be displayed in a museum.
Maybe he is.
You're quite enthusiastic when it comes to this topic, huh?
Of course. I glance at the set in the distance. The sight of the ruins instantly triggers certain scenes in my memory. I know that even if I meet him, I might not get the answer I'm looking for. After all, he's saved so many people. Even if he actually did rescue me, I doubt he remembers. But I'd still like to know if the beam of light that saved me 14 years ago was really him.
I'm sure he remembers.
How do you know that? I immediately look up, but Savior quickly adds.
At least, that's what I think.
Savior, you don't seem to be interested in Lumiere. He's our famous predecessor in the hunter industry. Aren't you curious about him? I purposely hold my phone camera closer to Savior's face. Was the Lumiere from 14 years ago wearing the same clothes as you, saving Lincoln's citizens one by one? His gaze doesn't waver for even a moment despite my questions. His eyes are like dark blue lakes looking directly into mine through the lens.
Who knows? Though the crew definitely gave him a stylish outfit.
Very. It is so freaking pretty. Is that all you have to say? On my phone screen, Xavier lowers his gaze as if in deep contemplation.
This fabric is made from a special material. It should be fine if someone wore it into battle.
Is this guy pretending to be clueless? Or is he actually clueless?
Mr. Xavier?
A staff member rushes over. There goes my chance to ask any more questions.
Mr. Xavier, the assistant director would like for you to come up with a cool entrance pose for the leading actor's next scene.
Oh?
We'd like you to enter by dropping down from the sky in an amazing and awe-inspiring way.
Damn, okay.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Very nonchalant, yeah.
I'll get the wires ready then.
I don't really need...
I mean, I quickly yanked the belt around Xavier and lowered my voice. You're not planning on zipping through the air in front of all these people, are you? You'll end up scaring them. Xavier unconsciously drops his voice half an octave as he quickly corrects himself.
I mean, sure. Thank you.
There you go. That's much better. Okay, okay. Okay, that was a cute little start. Okay, alright. Next chapter. Maybe we'll do some backlogs later in the afternoon if we have time, but we'll see. Oh.
Could the sudden particle event and increase in Wanderer attacks be the beginning of the apocalypse?
Not the apocalypse.
Let's hear what the civilians have to say. I just quit my job. Gotta have a blast before doomsday takes us.
Bro. No, that's a mentality.
Pharmaceuticals have started an internal charity fund. We'll build 7 aid stations to...
To what?
An apocalypse? Bring it on. I've lived long enough.
I've lived long enough.
I'm not scared. Lumiere will save us. He'll swoosh in, swoosh, and swoosh, and...
Xavier waves his hand twice, cutting off the noisy news program and switching to some soothing and gentle music. And then nonchalantly continues to ransack Jeremiah's fridge. Xavier, what are you doing?
The yogurt-flavored one isn't that good. I recommend trying lychee. It's much better.
Lychee is nice, for sure.
Here's your spoon.
Thanks. Why are we here? With a darkened expression, Jeremiah watches as he stands nearby.
Hello? I'm right here.
I was gonna say. decorating his fridge. All he receives as an answer is an ice cream cup tossed his way. It's the not so good yogurt flavored one. Oh Lord, Savior. Here, photos of the leading actor, signed by the man himself. You won't find them anywhere else. After leaving the set, I remember my promise to bring Jeremiah some autographed photos of the leading actor so Xavier and I can take a detour and visit Philo. Jeremiah takes the envelope containing the photos and starts looking through them excitedly. Are you a fan of this actor or the movie franchise?
I just really like how they portrayed Lumiere.
No. Jeremiah pulls out a photo and shakes it in front of me.
What do you think of this outfit?
Well, it's the leading actor. Jeremiah's smile at my answer seems to hold a hidden meaning.
Don't you think it'd look even better on someone else?
Jeremiah.
For example, someone who's actually right in front of— Ouch!
What did you throw his way? He clutches his forehead in pain, and I notice Xavier is no longer holding his ice cream cup.
Sorry, my hand slipped.
Sure, your hand slipped for sure. Who were you referring to? The one who'd look better in those clothes?
Zorro.
Get out! Huh?
One of Jeremiah's hobbies is reading novels about knights and phantom thieves.
Oh my god, why are you both like this? Meeting my puzzled gaze, Jeremiah squeezes out a wan smile.
Yeah, Arsène Lupin's my idol.
Xavier calmly digs into another cup of ice cream while poor Jeremiah stands there, distressed. I'm about to pry when I feel a faint vibration on my wrist. It's Jenna. She wants me to return for an emergency meeting.
A meeting?
It's probably related to the abnormal particle event. I have to go now. I rush out of Philo, not having the time to hang out and question the peculiar atmosphere in the flower shop. As the girl's hurried figure disappears around the corner, Jeremiah turns to see Xavier still sitting in the same position.
Well, she's gone now. Why are you still here?
Not Jeremiah just shooing him off. Xavier's phone screen lights up, announcing the arrival of an encrypted message. He simply turns off the screen and gets the last spoonful of ice cream from the bottom of the cup.
Thanks.
What for? It's just an ice cream cup.
I'm also grateful for these.
Xavier flashes a few small weapons in his hand. He vanishes without a trace, the very next second.
Xavier, what did you swipe for me this time?
Jeremiah rushes to check his precious belongings but stops after taking a few steps. He thinks for a bit, then pulls out his phone to call someone. Oh? What did he swipe? What did he get? What the fuck? Also, is Xavier, like, maybe also investigating this on his own? Question mark? Maybe? Alright, chapter 3 already, let's go.
After 2 consecutive days of heavy rain, today is also a rainy day. And we're still expecting
I wish
more
it was
rainfall in certain areas of the city.
I wish it was a little bit rainy here where I am.
Meteorological experts say this is due to the influence of a dense group of rain clouds. The heavy rain is a normal weather phenomenon.
Okay.
We urge everyone not to panic.
As if startled by the thunder, the phone's signal stutters for a second or two before continuing to load an endless number of posts. Even with experts taking turns assuring civilians that everything is fine, the continuous rainfall and rampaging wanderers still contribute to the spread of unease.
We started shooting a movie about the apocalypse, and now an actual apocalypse is coming.
Not the jinx.
If only Lumiere could appear like he does in the movies. Stop daydreaming. The director said we gotta take advantage of the heavy rain today to finish shooting all the rain scenes.
Hearing the chatter of the crew outside the door, I glance at the raindrops pitter-pattering against the window. Xavier has gone to the film set, insisting I didn't need to get soaked with him. I was left behind in the lounge. With nothing to do, I pull up the data on my watch and go through it while remembering what Jenna said during the meeting. Yeah, what is the meeting for? I was gonna say.
We need to prevent the Wanderers
Adam.
from attacking. The next few days will be tough for everyone. Alpha Team will be divided into 7 groups, each responsible for a different area. You should be prepared at the first sign of trouble.
Okay.
Allow me to announce your partners for this mission.
I was assigned to Group 4 and soon received notifications of new access and requests to receive data on my watch. The other groups were gradually assigned as well, until there was just one last person left on the list.
Group 7, Xavier.
He's alone. The only person not present, Xavier, will be in his own group. It's true, Xavier seems to take even the strangest missions without much protest, but still. Did they want Xavier to act alone because he has to juggle filming at the same time? Or could it be he's been assigned a separate mission? After thinking it over, I realized the latter possibility seems more likely. But given his personality, I doubt I'd get anything out of him, even if I asked. Xavier? Oh. You got all your what do you call this? You got dirt on your face, baby. Soaked to the bone, Xavier trudges in and is followed by a single clap of thunder. The ceiling light flickers when he enters, as if from a horror movie. I can't help but giggle, completely ruining the ominous atmosphere. Hey, do you remember that stray kitten in our neighborhood? The one that looked like a wet mop?
The only kitten I remember is the smug-looking one who always seemed to be smirking.
Anyways. Too drenched to even be annoyed at my comment, Xavier grabs a towel and wipes his face. That won't make you any less wet.
I'm going back into the rain anyway. Should I even bother?
Let's worry about that later. You'll catch a cold. Oh, the emulator is lagging a little bit. Watching his half-hearted attempts to resist, I push him down onto the couch. Okay, girly. Sit. Don't move.
What are you doing?
This early on for the Kindle? Let's wipe the dirt off your face.
What dirt?
The dirt on your face.
Is it gone?
No, not yet.
And now?
Even a kitten licking is
Help me then.
better.
I can't see where the dirt is.
That is so cute. Stop. Do I have... Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, like, how?
Yeah, I feel a little better now.
And there's a little bit more here.
Will this do?
He is so cute. I hate him! No.
Why do I feel like there isn't any dirt?
Maybe there isn't. Maybe.
Someone's making
Nope.
things up.
Nope. Not the ear. Slightly wet here too.
It tickles.
He is so cute!
I'm not used to wearing this.
Ah! Is this earring also one of Lumiere's magical gadgets?
Maybe there's a secret switch. I'll tell you once I find it.
Anyway. Oh, the mask.
You.
Why are you whispering like that? Excuse me? Why don't we take this opportunity to see how it looks on
No
you?
thanks.
Why not? Come on. Indulge me? He's so cute!
You're pretty easy to amuse.
Yes,
huh?
I am. You are correct.
Satisfied now?
Hi.
You've got a bit of dirt.
Do I, or did you put
Done.
them?
Now both these two kittens are clean.
Stop. Stop. God damn it. Looking at his damp hair, I can't resist tussling it, forcing him to sway from side to side.
It feels like there's an earthquake.
Yeah, because it'll soon be the end of the world.
Aren't you scared?
Nope. I poke his head. We have Lumiere. He'll show up to save the world.
How are you so sure? Even if he does exist, he might have given up on that identity. Maybe he'd rather be a normal citizen who goes for walks under the sun
How do you know
every
this,
day.
Savior? Huh? How do you know this? You know him pretty well.
Not really.
Mm-hmm. He raises his eyes that are under his somewhat disheveled bangs.
Are you hoping he'll show up?
If I say yes, will he appear? There's a momentary silence. I scrutinize Savior's expression, but he merely lowers his gaze and... Oh, the poor baby. Bless you. Wait, that was such a freaking cute sneeze.
It's a little cold.
The poor baby. I let go of the lingering question in my heart and ruffle his hair again with a bit of force. And two watches light up simultaneously in red, the color of an emergency. Uh-oh.
Incoming mission. Incoming mission. Location. No hunt zone number 21.
Uh-oh.
Wanderer threat level. A and above. Number. Calculating. Requesting Group 3 to immediately head to the designated location. Other squad members,
Okay,
please
that's
remain
not
on
our
standby
squad
and wait
or
for orders.
Saviors. There's a lot of wanderers. That's a lot of wanderers. On the map, a large horde of red surrounds No Hunt Zone number 21. Even the threat level to the north of the Imperial Ring District has gone up. The range of metaflux fluctuations must be increasing. If Alpha Team can't get this under control, everyone will have to be deployed.
It won't come to that.
Savior points to the area where the red symbols are, the densest on the map.
No Hunt Zone 21 always had frequent metaflux fluctuations. The Association can handle it. They have the experience. Even if the scale of the attack is slightly larger now, it's only a matter of time before they take care of it. Don't...
Oh shit, sorry. While still doubtful, I nod and steal a glance at the red light on his wrist. What about you? Have you received any mission alerts?
Yeah.
My ears immediately perk up. He's the only member in his team after all. What do you have to do?
I have to act as a proper consultant for filming and not tarnish our reputations as hunters.
That's it? I guess it's necessary to remind you. Dissatisfied, Savior frowns. His face.
When have I ever tarnished?
Of course you haven't done that. It's just... Sometimes you forget to fasten the wires before performing a stunt. There was the time when you accidentally blew up the protocol replica made by the prop artists. And while they were testing out the effects of an explosion scene yesterday, you almost flew in to protect a staff member.
It was just an accident.
Was it? The rain's pitter-pattering increases in volume outside. Savior switches off the mission interface on my watch.
You don't need to be anxious. Who knows? Maybe all your worries will disappear once the rain stops.
Who says I'm worried? Besides, the rain won't be stopping anytime soon.
But look at the clouds. There aren't as many.
I follow his gaze, but all I see is the overcast sky. The clouds still dense as ever. I think the rainfall will only get heavier. Or do you know something I don't? I stare into Savior's eyes, but he softly smiles.
Well, I'm pretty good at trivia. Astronomy, geography.
You're right.
You name it.
You're right. You do have an astronomy degree or some shit like that, no? Stop changing the subject. I pretend to pinch his wrist in annoyance, yet quickly let go when I hear a faint but sharp inhale. I'm sorry, did I hurt?
It's fine.
Guilty, I avert my gaze. Raindrops continue to slide down the window pane in tiny rivulets, blurring the lights outside. Amidst the heavy rain, I swallow the words on the tip of my tongue. And in a somewhat dim room, he reaches out and gently holds my wrist. That's how we spent the afternoon on the brink of the apocalypse, gazing outside the window in comfortable silence as heavy rain darkens frosty daylight. To be honest, that sounds perfect to me. I'm not hard to impress, am I? I would be very content with that. God damn. Oh my god. Okay, okay, that was a little bit longer, I was gonna say. The first two were pretty short, and then this one looks like getting a little bit longer. Sorry, here we go. 4. What time is it actually? Okay, it's just 11. We're fine. Okay. I report to HQ the following day, expecting to receive orders regarding our mission. Instead, all I get is a message from the film crew. Xavier is missing. He didn't show up on the set, and there was no sign of him at home either. All they found was Puffball happily bouncing on its little shrub. Since then, I've never received a Wanderer alert on my watch again. Just like Xavier predicted, the dark clouds gradually dispersed, and the heavy rain slowly became a gentle drizzle until it ceased completely. Breathtaking evening clouds replaced them. Dusk falls, accompanied by millions of glittering lights creating a spectacular meteor shower. Long streaks reminiscent of contrails are etched across the sky. Meanwhile, the newest updates are being broadcast repeatedly on the massive screen in the heart of Azure Square. The previously rampant Wanderers have disappeared overnight, leaving behind only some suspicious protocols. My colleagues retrieve them one after another. At the same time, the intense particle event gradually weakens as well. The doomsday panic, which overtook the city, like an inflating balloon, shatters silently as if pierced by a pin. As sunlight once again climbs the treetops, Xavier nonchalantly reappears on the film set, flashing me his usual gentle smile and talking to people. Also, thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the care package. Hello, hello, Emperor Potato. Welcome in. How? Wait, let me hydrate. You're right. Here we go. Okay. It was as if his 2-day disappearance was a fleeting illusion, but I'm certain something must have happened.
It is clear the so-called particle event was just a normal astronomical phenomenon.
I mean, that's what they said at the beginning.
Hazard of any sort.
It's people just like panicking that it's like doomsday or the apocalypse is coming or some shit. The fuck.
However, it's obvious the recent hordes of Wanderers appear during this.
I have made a terrible choice, but are they? What did you do? Did you buy something? I feel like a horde is coming soon to you. Am I right or am I right?
Then if it's not natural, how do you explain its sudden appearance?
Yeah, suddenly it just disappears. I bought many things. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god. The spotlight turns on, illuminating the busy, tense scene on set. Also though, not the yeet. Also, hello, Ebo, welcome in. The crew members shuttle between abandoned buildings, carrying props and setting up machines in preparation for the movie's climax. It's going to be the most exciting part of the entire film. Amidst shocking explosions, Lumiere will take on hundreds of enemies on his own. He'll send the Wanderers to a fiery grave. Yeah, hello, welcome in. But yeah, what did you buy? What did you buy? Because I think, wait, isn't like, I don't know, GSC like doing, not really a sale, but I think it's like their the last time the prices are gonna be the same before like the tariffs be implemented or some shit, because I saw it earlier too and I was like, god damn. No, everything is gonna be more expensive now. I hate it here. Anywho, let's go back. Everyone's rushing, so none of them seem to have noticed a corner filled with miscellaneous items. Miscellaneous items? Oh. Eevee, my Eevee baby! My baby EP. Xavier is resting against a few prop boxes, dim specks of light floating next to him. I squat down and poke him gently. Xavier, wake up. I went from F2P to something in a certain... Is this Woowa? I feel like this is Woowa because I think on the anniversary it's going to reset, correct? Correct? Am I correct? Because I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am also considering it. Looks away. I don't blame you. Those rerun banners are very tempting. The rerun banners are absolutely freaking tempting, but I'm still thinking about it. I may or may have not. For sure. For sure. Bought all the packs? You're crazy. You're crazy. I wish. I wish I could. Holy. That is insane. Oh my god. Well, who are you pulling for? Who are you waiting for? I mean, for me, probably gonna be Zanny first and foremost, but I don't even have the team for him. Well, not for him, for her, I mean. Alright, let's continue. I call out to him again, twice even, but he's fast asleep. He doesn't react. Yeah, Mama Zanny. This is already the 5th time he napped to recharge today, but judging from what I've seen, it's better to say that he fainted. The poor baby be asleep. He's so tired. But yeah, I kind of want to see if I can pull for Phoebe and or Siakona. Because apparently that is the team comp for her. So we'll see. I had enough roles, but Kuro deserves us. Yeah, exactly! Especially with what happened with like their anniversary stuff. Bro, I promise you I would love to give back to Kuro for sure. For even hearing out the demands of the player base despite like the anniversary stuff, bro, please. They deserve some love. They deserve some love for sure. Oh my goodness. He furrows his brow in discomfort and his head moves sideways. Xavier? Hi. Suddenly, I can no longer sense his presence or feel a pulse on his neck. Concerned, I quickly activate the watch on his wrist. Is he okay? Are you good? Baby. After what feels like an eternity, a blue light finally illuminates the screen of the vital signs monitor, indicating that everything is fine. Are you okay? Don't make me nervous like that. You almost scared me. Huh? A hand suddenly grabs my arm. I lift my eyes to meet Xavier's tired gaze. Oh, he's so tired, the poor baby. So I'm sitting with, yeah, how many wishes you got?
How come you're able to find me whenever I sneak out for a nap?
Introverts. I also do this. Personally, this is me in social events. Like, yeah, when I have enough socializing, I'll find like a quiet corner to sit for the rest of the fucking gathering for sure. 400 is crazy! Oh my god, 400 is a lot. Oh my lord. Yeah, if you win the 50-50s, at least, or even if you don't, you'd still, you are guaranteed at least 2 characters. If you're lucky, maybe 3 to 4. That's crazy. And yeah, exactly. That's without the additional stuff that they're giving us too. It's because your hide and seek skills are terrible. Terrible. He chuckles, finds another comfortable spot to rest his head, and is about to close his eyes again. You don't need to stay here and push yourself. Go home and rest.
I'm fine. I'm just really sleepy today.
I need them skins. Oh, please tell me about it. Tell me about it. I saw the outfits and I was like, bro, I hate my life because I lost in Mama... did I? Yeah, I think I lost in Mama Chang Lee's banner the last time. Wasn't it? Or, yeah, was it? Yeah, I think it was Mama Chang Lee's rerun last time that I pulled where I got my guarantee. And I said I'm letting it go. And now they freaking bring back a freaking skin and I'm like, I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate it here. Oh my god. I might actually think of getting it too. Like, Because I know it's discounted, right? It's definitely discounted, like, during the anniversary, if ever. But, like, hey, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, depending on the budget. Anyways, alright, let's continue. Liar.
It's only human to feel tired at times.
Yeah, and it's only human to take a rest. Leans to the side and asks in a sincere tone.
It's really comfy here. Do you want to take a nap with me?
This is why, infold, I am begging, can we have like a nap time, quality time with the boys? Can we have that? We have working, we have workout, we have study. Can we have like a nap time? I would love nap time with the boys. Anyway, no I don't. I grab his hand. You shouldn't sleep here at the very least. You'll get sick. I can bring you to the lounge. Uh-oh. Suddenly, the sound of an explosion rings out. A shockwave carrying dust and debris sweeps through, instantly engulfing everyone. Xavier reacts immediately by throwing himself over me and creating a huge light shield, blocking the incoming flames and dust.
Who triggered the explosion switch? We haven't started shooting yet!
It wasn't us, Director. There are still people in the factory. Who would even dare to touch the switch?
It might not be them.
Is anyone still inside? Hurry and get them out! Where are the water cannons?
My ears are still buzzing as a troubling possibility flashes across my mind. Beep, right on cue. My watch loudly sounds the alarm, and I hear the roars of wanderers from the flames. At that moment, Xavier vanishes, and a beam of light with as much force as a rainbow piercing through sunshine cuts through the collapsed, burning factory. In the blink of an eye, he leaps out of the raging fire, his sword so coated in metaflux that has yet to dissipate. But before I can breathe a sigh of relief, the neighboring area immediately lights up with a warning. Threat levels are at least A. I have to go.
Stay here. I'll be right back.
Xavier pushes down my shoulder, and a strange red light around his neck is quickly concealed by his collar. The freaking... what do you call that? The limiter from freaking Ever. I forget that he still has that. Jesus Christ. No, Xavier, you... I will not dare look at my bank account for a while. Time to pick up more shifts. Felt that, bro. I felt that for sure. Oh my god. Me, I also don't want to look at my account right now. Although, to be fair, I did spend a little on Love and Deep's Face, but spent the savings that I had for, like, the gacha games. That is why I cannot really, like, spend on Honkai, even though I really kind of do want an AXA. I'm kind of leaning to get an AXA, but I feel like I will skip for now. Like, I'm leaning towards Wuwa a little bit more, just because they do deserve the love during anniversary. Anywho, but his figure has already dissolved into firefly-like specks of light, fading into the evening breeze. Alrighty. Okay, that's the end of that one. That was okay. I thought it was gonna be shorter because this is one of the earlier myth memories, but no. The what do you call that? The plot thickens for sure. Alright, let's continue. Yeah. Okay, hello. The red light on Xavier's neck flickers wildly. He swings his weapon, sending out a light blade to kill the remaining struggling wanderer. Smoke created by the dissipated energy rises in all directions. He leans against the wall, trying to steady his wobbling form after the intense battle.
Abnormal vital signs have been detected. Excessive use of evil. Disengage from combat immediately and receive treatment.
Xavier turns off the annoying warning on his watch and lifts his gaze to the entrance of an alley, where several shadows are closing in on him. My boy, please back off for a little
Xavier. That is your name, correct?
Who the fuck are you? I go back. Lurkage needs to finish the story, need to catch up, and yes, I have not explored either, so yeah, you have more pulls, definitely. Good luck, and thank you for the lurkies. Good luck, and enjoy the story. It's so freaking good, but yeah. Enjoy. And thank you for dropping by. Arigato. Okay, who are you, Jasper? The man who once appeared in the news approaches him with a smile. Dressed in a sleek suit, he toys with a detonator the size of a cufflink. Uh-oh. Oh. Hold on, I had to hydrate. Click. A beam of light pierces through the detonator, shattering it into several pieces.
There's no need to get all riled up, Mr. Xavier. We aren't your enemy.
Are you?
While you've caused some slight problems, I believe it's all just a misunderstanding.
Is it, though?
And since we happen to meet each other, would you be so kind as to accompany us for a walk? We can chat.
Even though his words are polite, a few menacing henchmen step out from behind him and surround Xavier. Damn, hello? Hello? What was that?
I don't think refusing is even an option.
How so? If you're unwilling, we won't force you.
Jeez, okay, no. I was trying, but I need it. Thanks. Anyways.
But your current circumstances are far from ideal. It wouldn't be good to drag it out, right? Everyone?
Uh-oh. The man nods to his henchman, his expression concerned, his tone icy.
Show Mr. Xavier a good time.
No?
Yes, sir.
Oh no. He's already tired as it is. The shadowy figures at the alley's entrance spring into action upon hearing his command. They immediately block off the only exit. Xavier extinguishes the red light around his neck and swings his sword. Glowing, firefly-like specks slowly surround him. Suddenly, a bright light pierces through the dark alley. Several figures are sent flying as a majestic 270 HM charges straight towards them. He reaches out to the light, and immediately a hand grabs his and pulls. Did we just save him? I think, yeah. Yeah, let's freaking go! Sit tight! The alleyway twists and turns in the darkness. I grip the handlebars tightly and step on the gas, trying to shake off our pursuers.
Take a left at the next intersection. There's a factory. Go through the back door.
I do as he says. Then we zoom out of the factory. I hear the heavy clash of a steel gate falling. It blocks out the frantic shouts behind it.
Done.
He reaches out and highlights a spot on the map provided by AR navigation. God damn! Look at me! Look at us! Let's go!
Head to this location.
Xavier breathes, Lily. Chat clip that. I literally put that on my favorites. What do you mean? Anyway, Xavier, who are those people? Why were they trying to start something with you? Don't even change the subject.
How did you know I was here?
Answer my question first. Xavier. He leans on my shoulder, letting out a sigh that could be interpreted as either resignation or exhaustion.
They're probably the people behind the recent Wanderer attacks.
I'm taken aback. So the Metaflux explosion earlier, that was also their doing?
Yeah. Your turn.
I'm confused for a moment before I realize we're taking turns in answering questions. I put an invisible transmitter on you.
When?
Back in the lounge when I pinched you, I was pretending to be mad. I answered in my mind. That was your second question, by the way. On the day I brought Jeremiah the autographed photos, I received his call when I stepped out of the flower shop. I was extra vigilant thanks to his warning, but I didn't expect saving you so soon though. In other words, I knew your location for the past 2 days. The strange Metaflux surges in all those places, the Wanderer attacks, you were the one who took care of all of it. Of it all, right? He tightens his grip on my arm.
You've gotten smarter.
A certain someone keeps disappearing without a word and holding little secrets. What was I supposed to do if not get smarter? Not to mention, you're clearly hiding a big secret. What's so funny? If I showed up any later, could you have dealt with those people on your own?
No. I owe you one.
If you really wanted to repay me, all you have to do is... Uh-oh. That was fast. Savior, hold on tight. The needle on my holographic dashboard jumps all the way to the right. My motorcycle accelerates, and we disappear into a dark alley in the blink of an eye. God damn. She said gas. She said gas. Holy shit. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. We might actually finish this before lunch, maybe. We'll see. We can play like maybe a little extra something after lunch. Might be a little bit of a shorter stream now that I think about it. Where are we?
No hunt zone number 42.
Why'd you bring me here? I know where we are. I was talking about that. Moonlight spills over the verdant meadow like a thin layer of mist. In the center of this place is a massive wreckage of some sort, stuck deep in the ground. Wait, this is his ship though! Why did you bring us here? It's covered in moss and vines. Tiny fireflies circle it like ethereal sprites who call it their home.
Careful.
2 balls of light float up from Savior's hands, illuminating the somewhat steep path. The control panel is overtaken by plants. All sorts of wires are tangled up. The cabin has been split open. Inside this massive spaceship, which seems to have crashed a long time ago, the scent of rust and dust pervades. Amidst the metallic framework, the starry sky comes into view as if a brilliant curtain has been draped over our heads. I brush aside the leaves on the control panel. I try to decipher the complex numbers and symbols on it, but to no avail. It's a huge object from space. Doesn't seem like something that would exist in this world. But the fact that Savior led me here must mean he knows something about this spaceship. A faint blue light flashes to the side, and Xavier lets go of a rusty knob. I secretly use my evil to do a quick check. The protofield around us has changed.
They won't be able to find us now.
I allow myself to relax a little as I examine the device Xavier activated. It's incredible some of the machinery in this abandoned spaceship still works. It's almost as amazing as a mummy in a pyramid coming back to life. This spaceship, is it yours?
I just know it's here.
Okay. A vague answer again. So you must have known it was here for a long time, huh? Xavier hesitates for a moment before finally responding with a vague What's that noise?
It's probably just a small nocturnal animal. Don't...
He stops talking, and after a moment, his tone abruptly takes a 180-degree turn.
Or it could be a wanderer. Any changes in a protofield can generate metaflux. Could you... go take a look?
Sure, but... I didn't sense any metaflux fluctuations or notice any signs of wanderers. A bit of suspicion crosses my mind, but in the end, I nod. If you need me to check, fine. You better not do anything reckless when I'm not looking. After carefully checking the surroundings a few times with my evil to ensure there's not even a trace of metaflux, I finally return to the spaceship. Xavier, it's safe here. You... Where'd he go? Where are you? Oh, he went EP. I don't see Xavier anywhere. After circling half the area, I finally find him in a chamber that resembles a sleeping pod? He's curled up his eyes closed, brow furrowed. The position he's in doesn't seem comfortable, but his breaths are slow and deep. Xavier? Xavier hit the piece and dipped for real. Are you okay? He's already fast asleep. Something lands on the ground near the spaceship's cabin. I reach over and find 2 empty syringes. They look no different from regular syringes. The only odd thing about them is the long string of unfamiliar numbers and letters on the barrels. They show signs of recent use. Maybe... I anxiously check Xavier's pulse, but apart from a faint red light under his collar, there's nothing weird. His heart rate is fine, and so is his body temperature. Yeah, because MC knows he has a limiter, or at least the red collar thingy. Just to be safe, I'll sync up with his vital sign monitor. As I operate the watch, a warning suddenly lights up under my finger.
Incoming mission. Incoming mission.
Uh-oh, again?
Location, Azure Square.
Uh-oh.
Wanderer threat level, indeterminable.
Hey,
Number,
hello, Ren, welcome in.
Incalculable. Alpha Team, please head to the mission location
Okay, that's still not us, isn't it?
Alpha Team, please head to the mission location immediately.
I immediately pull up the map. The entire area near Azure Square is filled with a dense array of warnings. Those people are probably the cause of all of this. Xavier is still fast asleep. I glance at the alert on my wrist again. I send a quick message to Jeremiah before heading to Azure Square. So we just left him sleeping there. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Well, I mean, he has to rest nonetheless. I think about it, because he's like literally overuses evil. So that's understandable. Kamusta egg hunting? Egg hunting? My god. Okay. However, when I arrive at Azure Square, the severity of the situation surpasses my expectations. The area has fallen into ruin. Hordes of berserk wanderers attacking everything around them. Chaotic metaflux spreads like wildfire, almost distorting space itself. It's followed by loud explosions that send flames flying. All hunters are fighting wanderers. More and more of my colleagues are arriving on the scene. And after a prolonged, grueling battle, the number of wanderers shows no signs of decreasing. As soon as a group is eliminated, another one emerges. It's as if these wanderers are immortal. Hunters around me fall one by one, and I grow weaker as well with the number of times I've used my evil. My vision blurs, my ears ring, my heart pounds uncontrollably. Pain flares like wild flames, scorching every part of my body. That's... Beyond the flames, I see a familiar figure collapse in the distance. I try to shove my way through the crowd, desperate to confirm their identity, but a massive wanderer appears before me. Uh-oh. After defeating it, I struggle to open my eyes, but I can barely see anything through my blurred vision. I'm definitely bleeding, but I can't feel anything but the intense pain in my heart.
All right.
Captain.
It's likely a metaflux explosion will occur at your location. Retreat. You can't keep fighting.
Of course she doesn't listen. With my watch's guidance, I can barely discern the way I'm supposed to go. Just as I'm about to move. Oh no. Of course she won't ignore them. Oh no. There are still people trapped in the Azure Square. I grit my teeth and focus, heading to the source of the cries. Through layers and layers of smoke and dust, I see an arm waving desperately from a collapsed cafe at the edge of Azure Square. Coordinates 5567. Trapped civilian spotted, calling for backup. Danger strikes before my backup could even arrive. The watch reacts faster than I do. Alerts pop up in quick succession on its interface. 3 Wanderers, threat level S. I reach for my belt, silently counting the remaining bullets and usable equipment. I should be able to buy some time. Maybe even take one down with a bit of luck. As I step in on the broken cafe sign again, the shadow of an enormous wanderer looms over me. Even the last sliver of moonlight is blacked out as I'm plunged into endless, mind-numbing darkness. The rust-red rain in my memories floods my mind. The blood, the rubble, the screams and cries. I'm suddenly engulfed by all of it. It's difficult to raise my head as terrifying despair threatens to swallow me once more. No, I have to keep going. The piercing sound of electricity stabs my ears. A numbing pain flashes through my hand and that's clutching my gun. Chaos consumes me. With great difficulty, I load and fire several shots. I can only rely on my instincts. But the darkness doesn't recede. My nightmare from 14 years ago opens its bloody, gaping maw before me. I fall to the ground. Something crashes down. The Wanderer and I will be crushed. Dazzling light suddenly surges before my eyes, sending out a shockwave. The Wanderer has no place to hide. It dissipates into dust with a shrill screech. Not the music changing too. Fuck y'all. Another brilliant beam of light cleaves the night like an arrow piercing through inky shadows. In an instant, golden light pours down like a torrential rain, washing the darkness away. I struggle to lift my gaze. A beam of light flashes past the current of glowing specks, charging toward me like a meteor. Space and time itself distort in the radiance, sharp, relentless, yet exuding serenity. The vague scene in my dust-covered memory flashes, abruptly clear and vivid. What was that? And there he is.
Wow, that's him. Oh my goodness.
Blood and dirt scatter in the night breeze. Dazed, I look up. Parted clouds have revealed the moon. Someone's arms embrace me. Their warmth familiar, for some reason. He wipes the blood off my face. Through my blurry vision, all I can see is a warm gaze, profound as a lake, yet stirring with ripples of urgency. You. I'm swept off my feet as he carries me into the air. In my exhaustion, my vision starts to blur again. I can no longer discern my surroundings. The pain seems to have disappeared. All I can sense is my pounding heart.
Close your eyes if you're tired.
The longsword materializes in the air, creating countless rays of light reminiscent of crescent moons that land in the center of Azure Square. They form a circle, brighter and gentler than the moon in the sky. It's like a tranquil lake emitting a glowing brilliance as it envelopes every bit of scorched earth. The wanderers that are still running rampant, the unrestrained metaflux, the impending explosions all quiet down. The moon that rose amidst the ruins and chaos 14 years ago has reappeared before my very eyes. Lumiere. I'm hit by a delayed instance of pain. My consciousness returns briefly, and the face before me finally comes into focus. Savior? Many words are stuck in my throat. The pain stifles them, rendering me unable to speak.
Sleep. Don't force yourself to stay awake.
Something covers my eyes. My eyelids grow heavy, and I'm plunged into a world of dreams, endlessly sweet in its comforting darkness. Okay, I see. Okay, alrighty. Okay, second to the last. Actually, yeah, this is pretty short compared to, like, the newer stories, but I'm not complaining. Ugh. I wake up from the surging pain. I open my eyes to see the waning full moon in the night sky.
Does it hurt?
I turn my head to see Savior carefully bandaging my injured hand.
I did some first aid. The roads are still a mess right now. I'll take you to the hospital later for a thorough medical examination.
I compose myself and look down from the side of the rooftop. Over half of Azure Square has been reduced to rubble. Rescue workers dart between the broken walls and ruins, and journalists race against time to report the news.
Don't worry, the people trapped in the cafe are safe. There aren't any other casualties. You're the only one who's severely injured.
I look back at the person in front of me. The contours of his face are etched in my heart. But now that I'm seeing them again, they're shrouded in unfamiliar shadows. Why are you here?
Who else were you expecting to see?
Fair enough. He tries to deflect my question as he continues to treat my wounds, his eyes lowered. But how did you get here? Are you okay now?
I slept well, so I'm fully recovered.
How? You practically shut down in the no-hunt zone.
You're the one who needs to be cared for right now.
He pushes down my shoulder, and I have no choice but to obediently sit. The situation was urgent. I had to...
I only know that if I had been even a second later, I would have lost you. Forever.
I'm not gonna say anything. No. Though his tone is flat, he tightly squeezes my hand. No, that's impossible. Don't underestimate me. I've always been lucky. 14 years ago, Lumiere saved my life, and this time, I look into his eyes. Lumiere saved me again. I must be the luckiest person alive. The moonlight envelopes us in its soft embrace. His expression is calm and gentle. Yet I sense indescribable emotions below the surface. Is he relieved? Concerned? Resigned, even? I can't put my finger on it.
You might just feel lucky.
Xavier speaks softly, reaching out to wipe the dirt off my face.
But for me, it's a wonderful blessing.
Get out! You're gonna make me cry. Stop!
According to the survivors who were rescued, a figure resembling Lumiere appeared just as the explosion was about to go off. There are also reports suggesting the mysterious individual who quelled the metaflux fluctuations around the city a few days ago might very well
My
be
heart. My heart for this man, bro. I can't. There's a reason why he's the one. There's a reason why he's my main ally.
After many years, Lumiere has returned and saved Lincoln City once again.
I bet news of Lumiere's return will be what everyone's talking about in the morning. I prop my chin on my hand and look at Xavier with a teasing smile. He seems lost in thought for a moment, then suddenly picks me up.
We should hurry.
Why?
We need to get to the hospital. Otherwise, everyone will be rushing over after dawn to catch a glimpse of Lumiere. You might get dizzy. Hold on tight.
What? Before I can react, the world around me starts spinning again. Okay. He's a cat that always likes attention. Not quite. He is the jealous one for sure. For sure, but that has a reason. That has a reason. Alright, here we go. Yep, we're at home now. After that night, Xavier disappeared for another 2 days. I didn't know what he was doing. but when I was discharged from the hospital, he was already waiting for me in my ward. Since then, I have been confined to my home to recuperate. Meanwhile, Xavier stayed with me, devoting himself to being my caregiver and ignoring the rumors regarding Lumiere that swirled outside in the skies. And because of Xavier's overzealous dedication, my days spent recovering at home are dull. It's just a cycle of eating and sleeping. Girl, what did you expect? You almost died, dumbass.
Half an avocado, half a dragon fruit, a few
What are
stalks
you
of
feeding
celery,
me?
half a bitter melon.
No, ew. Just as this bizarre combination is about to enter the blender, I hold my phone in front of Xavier in a desperate attempt to distract him. Why would you add a bitter melon in there? Xavier, look, Twinkle Toys has some new Lumiere merch. We should check it out.
Again?
Again. Of course. Lumiere is all the rage right now. Are you sure you don't want to take a look?
I'm not that interested.
His harsh words are accompanied by the ruthless sound of him starting out the blender. Should we go somewhere else? I feel like I'm getting moldy with how long I've been cooped up at home.
You have a checkup at the hospital tomorrow. We can get some sun on the way.
But I'm fed up with your hospital meals and healthy juices. I want to eat something else. Xavier nods, and shortly after, his phone receives a notification and beeps.
Your order is on its way. One family-sized barbecue platter.
My eyes light up instantly.
And one healing porridge combo meal. It will arrive in approximately 10 minutes.
You got me for sure. I've had enough of hospital meals. Listless, I slump onto the couch. I already watched 3 TV dramas and 8 movies, but my injuries still haven't healed.
How about we play a video game? What level were we on? 11?
No thanks. Playing games with you wasn't fun. Confused, Xavier blinks a few times.
I wasn't trying to steal your kills. I don't know why the monsters kept crashing into me either.
Wait, this is cute. The fucking banter, bro. You're always the one who dines everything while I just watch. Both in video games and in real life. It's not fun.
In real life?
I was gonna say, girl, MC, what do you mean in real life? Yeah, you're either achieving great things or hiding in a cool secret base. It's a secret base with a bunch of weird gadgets, syringes, sleeping pods. I start counting my fingers while Xavier awkwardly looks away.
Our food's here. I'll get it.
Uh-huh. Deflecting again. Alright. I'll visit Phil later to investigate.
It's a large box. What's inside?
Oh. I'm still thinking about how to get more information out of him when I see the package he brought in. My eyes light up as I grab it. I can't believe they're already here!
When did you order this?
Also, hello, Jan. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Since you're not comfortable with me going out, I had to take things into my own hands. Ding, ding, ding. Look, Lumiere merchandise. MC is a menace, bro. After excitedly dragging him over, I hold up 2 Lumiere dolls. You can play dress up with this one, and this has movable joints. Aren't they the cutest? I stuffed the Lumieres into the hands of the real Lumiere. 3 pairs of large blue eyes stare at one another, speechless.
What are the dolls for?
Why not? Really tempted to play this? Hello, Siva. Welcome in. Hi. I promise you, once you get in here, yeah, no, there is no turning back. There is no turning back, I promise you. Oh my god. Pagpasok ko palang budol sinagad. No, for real. Oh my god. I think they'll be useful. I can bring them on a trip, eat together with them and even put them next to my pillow when I sleep. Okay, but like, hear me out. I'm also like looking into getting like Love in Deep Space plushies for like the last couple of like maybe the last month or so. Oh my god, yeah, more Budol for real. I can't. Alright.
You can just do all of that with me.
The Lumiere dolls are haphazardly tossed away, landing in their cushion. Savior.
What are these for?
What do you mean what it is for?
Lumiere
Binubudol.
o'clock will brighten every minute and every second of your day.
Binubudol pa. Pagkakuha ng sariling merch. Yep, for real.
With the Dream Shimmer nightlight,
It's a
Lumiere's soft
nightlight!
glow can accompany you as you sleep.
Oh my god.
Lumiere style hand warmers. Hold them
Sige,
in your hand and feel their warmth.
Felt. Oh my god, hand warmers, nightlight, dolls. What else did you
Are you going
buy?
to make your house a Lumiere museum?
That's a great idea. A Lumiere themed home. I'll get to see him whenever I open my eyes. It'll be fun.
I see.
He's getting mad. Pretending not to notice Savior's slight displeasure, I cheerfully pull out the final surprise from the bottom of the box. Don't worry, I didn't forget to buy something for you. Ta-da! It's the same outfit Lumiere wore in the movie. I was lucky to grab the last one before it was out of stock. It's for you. Take it. Why don't you try it on and see if it fits? You could even reminisce a little. Wary, Savior takes a step back.
It's okay. I'm not in the mood to reminisce.
Nah, do it. Come on. But I really want to see you wear it. Pretending to be disappointed, I pout. Oh my god, MC! From the moment I ordered this, it's been the only thing I've been looking forward to as I recovered during those long days.
You said that about the sesame pistachio ice cream, and when you wanted to play with sparklers on the balcony.
Since when did you become so cruel, Savior? Dramatically, I collapse onto the couch and bury my face in my hands. No!
Give me a second.
Yippee! Yippee! Is this a Kindle? It probably is. Yep, there he is. Sobrang wholesome lang na nilalaro ko sa phone ngayon. Just go, this one? Oh my god. It could range from really cute to really spicy really quickly. I can't defend it anymore. The fandom cannot defend it anymore for sure. Once again, wearing the Lumiere outfit, Savior seems rather uninterested. It's as if he's ready to take it off after a few minutes.
Is this good enough? It fits. Can I change back into my normal clothes now?
Nope. I walk around him, taking photos, adjusting the collar, and smoothing out the creases. It's as if I'm a child who's found a new toy. Savior, unaccustomed to my sudden enthusiasm, tenses whenever I touch him.
Weren't you rolling around on the couch seconds ago? Where did all this energy come from?
Who wouldn't be excited to see Lumiere standing in front of him?
Not me.
No.
Maybe a lot of people, like you, have unrealistic fantasies about Lumiere.
Maybe. We deserve it. Yeah, true. True. Impossible. You have no idea how amazing Lumiere is.
Indeed, I don't.
Come on. Oh god. I purposely let out a long sigh. You're such a dummy. Allow me to show you Lumiere's true charm.
You don't need to.
Oh god, oh no, I'm not ready! Hi. Imagine that during a crisis, a handsome knight, chivalrous and gentle, descends from the sky under the moonlight. Bang! He takes out all the enemies just like that. Wouldn't you feel safe with your heart fluttering?
I don't think my heart fluttered at all.
Someone's trying to avoid the elephant in the room.
and someone is pushing their luck.
Oh, Angie.
You like Lumiere that much?
Ooh.
Who do you like more? Me or Lumiere?
Uh-oh. Your question doesn't make any sense. Aren't you and Lumiere the same person?
But you don't see them as such.
Uh-oh.
While Lumiere is handsome and gentle, I'm apparently harsh and cruel. And when you see Lumiere, you appear to be a lot happier.
Jesus Christ! I'm okay.
So, what's your answer?
I'm okay. Oh my god, Savior, are you jealous?
I'm not.
Oh, look at your ears. Your ears are lying. I mean, not lying. Your ears are telling the truth. Oh, you are. You get upset when I praise Lumiere. What an idiot. Look at him pouting!
If you dislike someone, then you'd think they're an idiot no matter what they do.
Aw, poor baby. True. But dummies who get jealous and sulk, those are my favorite. Aw, that is so cute. Get out. Get out.
That should be our dinner.
Get out. Imagine ko mukha mo. Ugh, please. Or more merchandise.
How much did
My
you
love
buy?
life is like a software update, takes forever, and when it finally happens, nothing really changes.
Nothing really changes. Oh my god. Felt that one though. Okay. Move. We can't keep the delivery guy waiting.
Nope. I won't let you go until I hear the answer I want.
Xavier, please. Please. Stop. That was cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was worth everything. Wait, you get the little hanging thing? Never missed. Midnight Meteor. Ah, I see. Pati ako kinilig, yes. Oh my god, I can't with this man.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Also, thank you for the hydrate. Also, if you just got here, right? I will warn you now. Xavier's outfit is kind of chaotic today. Okay? Hey, hello, Death. Welcome in. It's low-key chaotic. I do not know why he chose that outfit, but that's what he chose. So don't be scared. I do not know why he's wearing this, okay? And that's what he chose for himself today. Don't ask. Don't ask. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the event is also day 2, I think is already open, right? Yeah. I'm gonna wait until I get the box because I do want to get his outfit. His like sweater outfit is like my favorite among all of them. But yeah, oh my god. Anywho, so you were gonna say, But yeah. So we do have extra time to play another card, but I feel like I've been pushing my luck recently. The outfit, yes. It's the first time. That's the funniest thing too. That's the first time I've like ever seen him wear that outfit, and he chose today when I'm streaming. Because I let them choose their outfits. Like, you little shit. But yeah, I feel like we can play like probably one more after lunch though. After lunch, I do have these 2 5-stars that from the standard that I haven't played yet, and this is just a normal. This is not a solar or a myth, so we don't really need to level it up. Or this, I think was the other one, Precious Bonfire. I don't think I played this one either, but yeah, we do have options here so that we can like prolong stream. Oh wait, this one too. I haven't played this one. The Chinese New Year's stuff that they gave out like a while ago. But yeah, oh my god, that was really cute. That was worth it. That was worth every single gem that I saved since what? February, I'd like to say, yeah, because the chaotic freaking banner that came out was like supposed to be the Valentine's event, but it wasn't really the kind of Valentine's that we were like waiting for. So yeah, that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. I'm gonna start saving though again as much as I can. Before like I guess another multi, because I feel like it's another multi. Seeing as to what the event is right now, this one, like, I feel like it's going to be like a spring themed multi-banner, I feel like, and I'm gonna cry. Because I will probably spend a little bit to get Savior's card, at least Savior's. I feel like I will probably skip on everybody else's, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't really need anyone else. I just want Saviors and that's it. If I lose the 50-50 though, I'm gonna cry, actually. Oh wait, I can put the decor over here. I don't have any more space. I need another one of these things. Hold on. I need to grab another, or at least add another later on, because I don't have any more. I don't have any more space. I should probably remove this, right? Because you can decorate their little space over here. I have so much shit. Oh, wait. I was like, why is that covered? No. Can I grab? No. Can I grab? No. I just want to grab this thing. Thank you. Can I put that there? Alright, there we go. Bonk. Okay. Can I? There we go. Hopefully it stays as is. Okay, can I ask you a quick question? Do you watch K-dramas? If so, do you know Tempted Joy from RV Accident? No. I actually don't watch K-drama. I'm not a K-drama enthusiast for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. For me, like, I don't really watch a lot of movies or K-dramas or TV series. Cause it feels uncanny to me. maybe I'm just too used to like animated movies and anime in general. Understandable. Have a nice day. But yeah, everybody else in the family like likes movies and like dramas, but except me. I don't know. It's weird. Did I already do this actually? I think I did, right? Okay, yeah, I already did. I'm good. I should be okay with the shop too, but I feel like I'm gonna wait. Wait, what is on the... No, not the top up. I have 60, but I'm still thinking what I want to get. I do want to get this outfit for MC. Ugh, this outfit is so pretty. Stop! Bro, that sweater... The whole outfit, if I'm being honest.
Before long,
so pretty.
You're not useless,
Hi.
my friend said.
Uh-huh.
You can always serve as a bad example.
Not the bad example. Get out. Also these. Should probably snag these. Should probably snag the... these aren't... Wait, are these glint? Because I feel like I should buy this one and then get these next week. Because in a couple of days... Ugh. This man is a... This man knows what he's doing with his outfit. I don't know if Mama Juchan is in the chat, but I'm looking... I am looking very suspiciously. I am looking very suspiciously at this man. Because what the fuck are you wearing? Oh my god. Like, he's the only one with that. Chains of the... What? Hold. A chain that runs from collar to chest, reminiscent of an unbreakable linkage that binds two hearts together. Get out, Silas! Get out! Oh my god, I hate him. I hate him, actually. Like colored knitwear paired with a casual hoodie. When you're with a special someone, time itself seems to slow down. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, as pretty as Silas's outfit is, 100%, I would steal this off of Xavier. 100%. I'm a hoodie girl through and through. I have way too many hoodies for someone who's like living by the beach. Brother. It doesn't make any sense. Make it make sense. Oh, he's not. Finally, he's sleeping. Heebie-eepie. Heebie-eepie. But anyway, okay. Let's take a little bit of a break here, shall we? And then we'll come back. And then we'll play... we'll play maybe... I don't know. What will we play? I feel like this would be better for now. We'll play a Precious Bonfire after lunch. So that we can have like a little bit of a longer stream. I don't want to switch games today because we are gonna go and grind anyway on Thursday on Genshin. So I wanna give Xavier a little bit more focus because in the last couple of Love and Deep Space streams we have been focusing on everybody else other than Xavier. And he is probably asking for attention if I'm being honest with you, so yeah, there's that. Alright, I don't have this. That's the only one I'm missing. Okay, so 3. Everything else is complete, right? Yeah, I literally have everything except for 1 5-star. If they rerun that, yeah, I'm pulling. No questions. And then I am missing 4 stars, but those are like battle pass 4 stars, so I don't think I'll be able to get them anytime soon. But anyway. Alright, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let me prepare words on stream for you guys so you got something to do while I go AFK. Let's see. Let's see. Tips for Twitch in order to get better results. Oh, okay. Sure. Hey, thank you for the pinned message, yo. I got the How's Wuwa Questin treating you? Let's see. Oh god, I can't even see the chat on OBS because it's lagging. Or at least it yoinked. It got yoinked incorrectly earlier. I'll probably have to restart that later. Let's see. Where is my browser? Hello? Oh, there it is. I am blind, of course. What is new? Oop, there we go. Okay, words on stream and playing a bit more of Savior's Memory. Windstorm. Alright, let me update the title so that I also don't forget. I got hyper-focused on Wuwa that I finished the photo with it. My bad, you're good. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. That should be updated. Yes. Yep, there we go. And then I will start this one. It's already muted. We're good. And I will leave you guys with some music. Where is our anime music, our anime playlist? There we go. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I'll probably speedrun some stuff tonight too. Because some of them are ending. And I want those extra asteroids for sure. Alright, okay. Here you go. Boop. Speaking of events, let me know when you and Jazz are free for the co-op event. Yeah, hi. Will do. Okay, should be good. Let me just double check the audio. Because I have been like fucking up my audio separation recently. Okay, we should be good. Nice. Alright, okay. I will be back in a little bit, you guys. I shall go and grab food, and then we'll do one more memory playthrough before we end stream. So, I shall see you guys in a little bit. Hello. Hi. Sorry. I was already here, so if you notice my cursor moving already a couple of seconds ago, that's because I was already here. I was just fixing some stuff in the background because something's disconnected. So, that's why I've been quiet. Alright, let's just finish the words on stream and then we will go back to Love in Space. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. On that. Stop that. And we should be good to go. Alright, let's hop right back, shall we? Oh, I didn't read the thingy. Oops. Little summary thingy. I got excited. Okay. Wait. Actually, since we're just starting anyway, let me see it first. Alright, let's go. Also, did Words on Stream pause again? Because I think it did. Oh shit, yeah, that's not what I wanted to do, but sorry. Alright, there we go. After the squad worked tirelessly for over a month, Captain Jetta decided to organize a camping trip to let everyone relax. Unfortunately, I ended up drawing the straw to be the leader, turning what's supposed to be a simple camping trip into another massive responsibility, weighing heavily down on me. Alright, start. Yes, please, and thank you. Looks like we're all here. We can hit the road now. After taking a head count, I'm the last one to climb aboard the vehicle. I slumped into my seat, letting out a long sigh of relief. Just as I finished with work, camping-related tasks immediately headed my way because I was the group leader. Sighing, I closed my eyes. Today won't be a vacation for me. It'll be a trial by fire. Someone's here? But didn't everyone board the vehicle already? Who could it be? Opening my eyes, I see Saber has suddenly appeared along with 2 golden, crispy hash browns in the paper bag he's holding.
Hungry?
Hi. Yes. He lowers his head, uses his teeth to take out a hash brown, and hands me the bag with the other one in it. The comforting warmth of food jumpstarts my mind. I blink, my eyes widening in delayed realization. Wait, why are you here? You said you weren't coming.
I meant...
Oh my god, the little munchies.
I'll be there when I wake up.
Uh-huh. I thought it was just a polite way of saying no, a subtle rejection.
If I really didn't want to go, I would have told you directly.
His eyes exhibit pure honesty, but when he looks at me, my gaze becomes filled with a surprise. Oh no, I forgot to get you a camping gear.
It's okay. I can sleep anywhere.
No. We might not have enough food.
Then share a grilled sausage with me.
He speaks as he removes the headphones around his neck. He puts them over my ears.
Let's take care of those bags under your eyes first. Then you can go back to work, Captain.
This gives me flashbacks. I thought he was about to hand you the hash brown with his mouth. I mean, I ain't complaining. Anyways. A soft hum of white noise flows from the headphones. I rub my eyes and let my heavy eyelids fall.
Huh? Xavier, you never show up at any group activities. Why'd you come today?
Because his girl is here. Mind your business.
Ooh, I just felt like it.
You want to join us? We're going to the bonfire party tonight.
Let's talk later. She's sleeping.
I love that. I love Mia. Whoa! I love me a capable man, bro! Muffled voices are slowly drowned out by the sound of running water. Unknowingly, I sink into a dream. Ooh. After a short break, I found myself busy once again the moment we got to the campsite. But I expected it.
Captain! I'm missing a tent pole.
Oh my god. There are spares in the camper van. Just grab a pole with the same serial number as yours.
Captain, I think my electric grill is broken.
Jesus Christ, people! Do you not check what you pack? Good God. I'll check it out in a bit.
Captain, I'm here to collect the food for our group.
Why? Somebody already collected it. After sorting out a myriad of issues for my colleagues, slightly confused, I find myself carrying around a brand new electric grill. Whose grill is broken?
It's fixed.
Oh, thank God. Out of nowhere, Savior swoops in, snatches the grill from my arms, and returns it to the camper van.
He just forgot to turn it on.
Are you stupid? Let me smack this grill to that person, bro. Let me smack it on him really quickly, just once. Anyway. Lily feeling like she's at work with all these dumb complaints. For real! Oh my god, I'm getting triggered. Anyway, I think someone else was looking for me.
Nope.
Okay, thank God. He wraps an arm around my shoulder, guiding me to his campsite.
A bunch of hunters who are known to kill wanderers won't suddenly become idiots when they're out camping.
Apparently, some do. Jesus
They can
Christ.
take care of themselves.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're adults. They should be able to. I'm getting triggered. Anyways, I want to respond with a witty retort, but he cuts me off with a nonchalant remark.
Aren't you the biggest problem right now?
What do you mean me? He holds his phone up to my face. The screen glaringly displays the time. I didn't realize it was already... My stomach belatedly joins in with a growl, and I sheepishly look elsewhere. Don't...
What should we do? Our captain took care of everyone else, but no one wants to take care of her. It's time to stop working. Leave the rest to me.
I love me a capable man, bro. Can I trust you? Is that even a question, girly? Are we really asking that question? Xavier nods with certainty.
This time, definitely.
10 minutes later, I'm standing near the grill, my mouth agape. Chicken wings were but black lumps! Xavier, no! Don't chicken wings go on the grill set to medium heat, then you flip them over after 2 minutes, and then they're flipped again after 2 minutes? That's the right way to do it, right?
Yeah, I followed your instructions perfectly.
Did you? Did you do something while I wasn't looking?
Does coating them in more oil count?
Oh lord. Xavier throws his hands up, appearing serious yet innocent. I kick his chair! Move. It's time for the captain to do it. I'm staring at the sizzling sausages on the grill as I hear Xavier chopping something with a knife behind me. Concerned for the chopping board's safety, I turn around only to see his outstretched hand. What is it?
Bread with cucumber slices and sour cream.
You weirdo. Oh. Okay. Can you? Please? I'll just send it to you. Morning, guy. Okay. The fluffy slice of bread is topped with a layer of green and delicious sour cream. It surprisingly looks really good. Curious but skeptical, I bite into it.
What do you think?
Wow, this is actually delicious. You know what? Maybe I was quick to judge.
You don't have to sound so surprised.
Well, I've devoured the bread in a few bites. I glance over to see his eyes filled with delight. I get it. Your cooking skills are only good when fire or electricity isn't involved.
Why don't we go camping in a primordial forest next time? I'm sure I'll be fine.
Oh my god. I hand him a perfectly grilled sausage. Then I'll trust you one more time.
Deal.
Okay, there you go. Although, okay, this is like pretty early on when they first met.
I told you number 7 is bad at his role.
Right.
His speeches have been a total train wreck.
Like, once their relationship developed, he is a better cook now, okay? Like, once they get to know each other and, like, they spend more time together and, like, basically start dating, he gets better at, like, cooking too, basically. Because there's this one audio in like, I think it was like, what was it? I keep on forgetting if it was Tender Moment or Secret Times, where he finds MC's list of like ideal features for like a dream boyfriend or some shit like that, and one of them is like cooks or something like that, like cooks really good or some shit, and so he's like working on it, and it was so cute. I love him. That's why I get so mad when people say, yeah, he's bad at cooking. No, he's literally trying to work it. No. Tanungin mo kung pwedeng ano. Oh my god. Anyway, hold on. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'll be right back, you guys. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. A package freaking arrived, and I had to pay for it. Alright, hold on. Okay, let's get back. Anyway. Alright.
If his speech hadn't been so provocative,
Number
I
7,
wouldn't have
who's
chosen
this?
the strategy.
At night, everyone starts to form their own groups. The atmosphere is lively and bustling. I was planning to sleep in my tent, but I ended up playing Mafia with my coworkers. Feeling out of sorts, I ended up revealing I was the mafioso in the first round, which ended the game.
It's still early. Let's keep playing.
I really want to sleep, but if I leave, I might look like a sore loser.
Are you having fun?
Save me, please. Save me. Just as I'm about to yawn, Xavier's face pops up above me, catching me off guard. I hold back the rest of my yawn. Do you want to play?
I don't know how.
Xavier murmurs in response before sitting down next to me.
You need to teach me.
Bet. I thought Xavier was being humble until he revealed his card to me.
What does this mean?
Idiot. There is a mix of confusion, surprise, and disbelief in Xavier's eyes. With a grin, I point at the word idiot on his card. That's your role. It even tells you what to do. Also, I flip over the card he showed me. You can't tell anyone about your role. You really don't know how to play, huh?
I told you, didn't I?
I guess. So why did you agree to play?
Isn't there a reward for winning?
What reward are we talking about? Out of the corner of my eye, a pile of snacks sits behind my goalie. This guy. Alright, leave it to me. I got your back.
Is this also part of the captain's job?
I guess. I've done a lot already. It doesn't hurt to help you as well. I didn't think Xavier would accidentally make everyone suspicious of him in the first round. While I tried to defend him, he still ended up being the first one killed. And I also got eliminated right after for having covered him.
Should we go somewhere else?
As Xavier gently takes my hand, our eyes meet. His gaze is twinkling with mirth. It suddenly dawns on me. Did you lose on purpose?
I just don't know how to play.
Uh-huh, sure you don't. Sure you don't. Oh? In the camper van, not too far away from the campsite, decorative lights twinkle like fireflies. They cast a soft glow with the lights in the distance. Xavier has me sit down at the back of the van and shoves a pillow behind me. I can see my colleagues buzzing in excitement as they prepare for the bonfire party.
Are you okay?
I love me an attentive man. God damn! What?
You're running on fumes.
I'm a little tired.
A little?
He looks back at the group, unsure if we left them or they left us.
The bonfire party is about to start. It's going to be noisy.
Yeah.
Things might get messy.
Probably.
A lot of problems might come your way again.
Maybe?
Do you still want to go?
Seeing my hesitation, he arrives at a conclusion.
Don't then.
I love that.
If anyone asks, tell them I won't let you leave me.
Isn't that unfair?
After a long day, it's okay to slack off a little.
That is a good reminder. Very true. Give yourself a little bit of break. Give yourself some grace. Xavier leans against the pillow behind him, the lights inside the van bathing his face in a warm, inviting glow. Oh, kindled already? That's pretty short. I mean, it is the standard. What do you call that? Standard 5-star.
This will have to do. A bonfire party where it's just us doesn't sound too bad.
He's so cute. So tiny. Stop! That is so cute! Did you learn a new trick with your
It's a performance
e-ball?
I prepared for the bonfire party. Even if no one sees it. But you get to see it, so it's not a loss.
That is so cute. I have to hold it. It's a bunny! You have more tricks up your sleeve, huh?
You're making it sound like I'm putting on a magic show.
Oh my god, it's a tiny chubby bunny! I'll pay you. How much?
Well then. I'm not sure yet. A rain check?
Oh, it disappears.
To make sure you don't back out, we should...
Should? What are you thinking about?
sign on the dotted line.
Sign where? Oh. Wait, this is cute. Bunny ears. This is where this is from.
No, not a rabbit.
But look at the ears. Oh. Uh-oh.
Has the bonfire party started?
Savior, my love. Hey, hello, Shion. Welcome in. Yes,
How
we're
did
just...
a card used for playing Mafia end up
we're
here?
just catching up on some memory backlogs. But welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh. Oh my god. I love them.
If Cupid connects two players and one gets eliminated, The other will follow suit.
Yeah, hala hala.
Doesn't that describe our relationship right now?
Savior, stop whispering like this, please. My knees are weak.
I figured out what I want my payment to be.
What?
Tell me when you're overwhelmed next time. Since we're already bound by this.
Your Honor, I love him. Your Honor? What was that? Okay, that's pretty short. Okay, we can play the other one. That is shorter than I thought it would be. I love that. Tell me when you're overwhelmed next time. I love Savior so much. God damn, bro. Please. Speaking of which, who is your main LI, Shigorin? Is it also Savior? Am I detecting another Savior girly in the chat? Yeah, my heart is going doki doki for real. Alright, is it this one? Yes, it's this one. I haven't played a couple of the... I'm all caught up with Savior, actually. So next time I do a catch-up... Oh wait, I have one more, but this is like the 4-star. And then everything else is like... I think I've already done most of the bonds, right? Yeah, I'm good with the bonds. Myth is fine. Yeah, we're already caught up, almost caught up to Savior, so that's really good. So yeah, yes sir! Savior is my bias, let's freaking go! Another Savior girly in the chat! Hell yes, we are everywhere. Okay, let's start this one. Who would be the next one that I should, like, work on? I feel like probably Zane, right? Yeah, Zane has a couple that I haven't, like, finished yet. Oh, right, these things. I haven't done the... Okay, maybe I'll do that on, like, one stream. The Chinese New Year stuff. It's kind of late, but I didn't have the time back then. So, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. This is probably really short, too. Okay, as spring approaches, my university welcomes the peach blossom season. Just as I was planning to visit the campus to enjoy the flowers and fresh air, Savior messaged me, having asked if I had the time to visit the university. He also requested I be his tour guide. Okay. Bet. Let's go. Nice to know you're still eating. Oh, wait, you're right. I forgot to unpin the message. But hello, Arcana. Welcome in. Not only did spring come early this year, but it's also humid. As I wipe the sweat from my brow, I wander around the school, looking for Savior. The Hunter's Watch says he's nearby, yet all I can see is a sea of flower admirers. There's also the school's promotional video. It plays on a huge screen, taking advantage of the large crowd. Why did they include my poetry slam in the video? How embarrassing. As I'm watching it, I hear a familiar voice.
An interview? Sorry, I'm
It's okay,
not a
it's
student.
Yo's fault just
I'm waiting for someone.
Oh, there
I'm
he
not
is.
particularly interested in admiring flowers.
Uh-huh.
And I've already graduated from college. A promotional video? What is it about?
Nearby, Savior stands beneath a blooming tree as the school news team points towards the promotional video.
A poetry slam?
Uh-oh. No, it's going to show that clip of me! Savior! He raises his head, his gaze meeting mine.
The person I've been waiting for has arrived.
Hi. Xavier quickly walks over, leading me away from the bustling crowd. We don't stop until we reach a quiet, secluded path. You didn't see that, did you?
What are you referring to?
Then you didn't see it. Don't worry about it. Nothing. I mean, what were you up to? Why did they want to interview you?
I haven't done anything.
Haven't.
I just wanted to wait for you at an obvious spot. Then I was suddenly surrounded.
Look at his puppy dog eyes. I love this man. Savior glances at the crowd, admiring the flowers. His expression showing a mixture of what?
I know
Hello?
a lot of people like viewing the peach blossoms,
I
but I didn't think it'd be packed.
didn't read that last part. Wait. Showing a mixture of emotions. Okay. I don't know why I didn't click it, but it went forward. Anyway. This place is a must-see scenic spot, and the flowers here are quite popular. Since you asked me to be your tour guide...
It's fine. Since there are so many people, we won't stick out.
He got a zesty waist, taut and grippable. Yes, he, like, looking at this, you would think that he's, like, very lean, but this man has a sleeper build underneath all of that. For sure. For sure. What are you talking about? Xavier, acting mysteriously, takes a step forward.
You're an alumna of this school, right? You must have heard about those strange tales circulating around campus.
Strange tales? What do you mean? Apparently, Xavier wants me to serve as a tour guide while investigating the strange events happening at the school. Xavier and I stroll down the quiet hallways of the school building. Classrooms are filled with students. This is building number 3.
Your school has classes on weekends?
Even if there aren't any, some students come here to study.
I hear there's a legend that says if you sleep in the last row of room number 303, you'll be able to predict certain things.
Oh, these kinds of rumors in school. I get it. I get it. You seem to know quite a bit. I point to the desk hiding in the farthest corner of the classroom. It's that seat over there. I don't know if it can make you predict anything, but it sure is comfy to sleep in.
Have you tried before?
Yeah. Except I only ever dreamed about failing my test.
Then what happened?
I failed the test.
Seems there's some truth to this story.
Not you failing the test, MC. Xavier pauses, then turns to look at the white building outside the window.
What's that building out there?
The chemistry building. There's a legend about it, too. We can take a look. Didn't we go to the chemistry building? Like in that the branch story, I think? Or was that another building? I don't remember. I lower my voice after arriving at the laboratory in the chemistry building. They say this lab is as cold as ice. As an ice cave, even in summer. There must be some ghosts hanging around.
This legend has a different vibe from the last one.
His concerned face. Yeah, I heard a previous graduate was held hostage by said ghosts and couldn't move.
Let's check it out.
No! I don't wanna! I don't wanna be here. Xavier pushes the door open. A gust of cold air bursts out.
Nothing appears to be out of the ordinary.
No, Lord. But I do feel quite cold.
Were you talking about the air conditioner?
Huh?
Haven't you noticed? The AC in this corner is set really low. There's probably something wrong with the control system.
Okay, debunked.
The student who couldn't move probably stayed here for too long.
Right. When you put it like that, you're right. Not you debunking the rumors already. Stepping out of the building, I find myself facing the school's old but familiar track field.
I heard that a tireless shadow always comes to this track field at midnight.
That's just a girl who likes to do long-distance running at night.
What about the weird grunts at 6:06 a.m.?
Okay, maybe that's a business. That's not our business, you know what I mean? That's just a guy from the track and field team who practices shot put.
Then this legend is hearsay.
Yep. I heard of these stories back when I was still in school. I can't believe you're bringing them up now.
On the internet, people were talking about the past, so I thought it was an energy fluctuation.
Okay, that's a valid concern, I guess.
Turns out to be a false alarm.
Does our school's normalcy disappoint you?
It's a form of beauty, different from flowers.
As Xavier and I continue our journey, we find ourselves back on the path with flowers. Many of the peach blossoms are in bloom. Whenever the wind blows, petals flutter and fall around us.
These flowers look truly spectacular. It's just... right now, there are too many people.
Oops. It's just crowded here. You know, this isn't just any path.
So there's a legend about this path, too? The grateful monster under the peach tree?
Grateful? You're half right. The legend says that those who reach the end of this path in exactly 100 steps will have a better relationship.
I wanted to ask, are there so many legends at your school because there's not enough schoolwork?
Girl. Of course not. Legends often just symbolize hope. Xavier just waddling about like fake news, fake CMC. No, for real. Please. Oh my god. Xavier doesn't respond. I look to see him with his head down, seemingly engrossed in counting. What are you doing?
Didn't you say we have to walk 100 steps?
Not him counting the 100 steps. I hate him. Aren't campus legends all just a bunch of baloney?
When good luck is involved, it's better to believe it exists. You have nothing to lose.
Okay, but like he's right though, cause like I never expected to actually get like our four copies of like his memory myth, like in 282 freaking wishes. I thought I would have to wait for the next rerun, but thankfully I don't need to. It could have been much worse. I've seen people with like 500 wishes and only at like R2, and I'm like, thank fuck, bro. Thank fuck I didn't have to go that deep. Anyway, I'm not sure if it's because his reasoning is very convincing, or if he has a secret personal motive, but I lower my head, indulging in his childlike antiques.
If you keep your eyes on the ground and count, we'll miss the beautiful scenery above us. That'd be a real shame, right?
Right. He's really just a mythbuster at this point. No, for real. I lurk. Enjoy your time with Xavier. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the lurkies. I appreciate the lurkies join.
Ciao, sweetie.
Oh, and yep. I do have Silas as my lurk alert. Oh yeah, thank you for the lurkies. I got that. Thank you. Okay. Hearing this, I look up at the blossoms overhead. Even though I saw the flowers bloom countless times before, I still feel the spring is different.
Maybe it's because someone's with you this time.
Or maybe it's your... No, I don't want to say it. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, just like that line from the poem, year after year, the blossoms never change. Year after year. A breeze rustles the branches. Xavier doesn't respond. He stops in his tracks and turns around to look back.
We're here. Exactly 100 steps.
Aww. The path grows narrower as we keep going. Tourists usually go back to seek out spots with more peach blossoms. And just like that, laughter and joy are separated from the flowering trees, carving out a tranquil sanctuary. At the end of the path, Xavier casually sits down on the stairs, watching my every move as I walk ahead. Why are you staring at me like that?
Testing out a legend I heard about earlier.
And that is... Oh, emulator is lagging a bit.
The nymph under the peach blossoms. She might just be a student in a pink dress.
Oh. I pick up a fallen flower match. Oh.
You're not exactly doing me a favor.
Oh, this is cute.
In that case, I accept the spring you've given me.
Scattered to the wind because of you.
I'll play dumb if you hit my head. Or do you want me to forget about you the moment I leave this forest of peach blossom trees?
This is so cute. Stop. Oh.
Let it go. I'll deal with it when we're back home.
There's one more on your hair.
You have petals too.
Why did you whisper it like that? Jesus Christ.
Are there any petals left? Then help me blow them away.
MC is a tease. Oh my god, no, it's lagging. No! Oh, do I have to? That actually worked! I'm sorry, you guys.
Next time I'll give that to you and see how you react.
I'm sorry, you guys have to deal with this. Okay, there you go. I don't want to like breathe into the mic. Because I don't know how that actually sounds for you guys.
That should do it.
I didn't know you had to do that. What the fuck? They should add more of these things.
If you keep this up, you know I'll have to avenge myself.
Oh, anyways. Go ahead. It's not like you have any dirt on me anyway.
I seek spring in the depths of the lush mountains.
It's the poem I recited. No!
There, my spirit rises with every step.
Savior, Savior.
My heart opens, basking in the spring sun like a peach blossom. I feel it blooming, like the first time we met.
Just cover his mouth. That's enough.
It's already etched into my memory.
Aww. This one is so cute! Stop!
I didn't expect you to be good at poetry slams. It's remarkable.
Aww, that was really wholesome. The student who was supposed to compete got sick. I just filled in for her. Besides, I thought you didn't see it.
While I was waiting, I heard a voice that sounded a lot like yours. I memorized the poem after hearing it a few times. Then I realized it was you.
Memorizing weird things just because you have a good memory, huh?
It won't happen again.
Really? Perhaps it's the gentle breath of spring, or it's just that we are very close to each other. But I can't help but feel Savior is different from how he usually is. That wraps up my tour. I'm heading home now. Don't forget to leave a 5-star review.
I'll give you 10 stars.
Not the 10 stars. Also, hello,
5
Mama.
for the tour guide, and another 5
Hello. Another 5 for what? Turns around, staring at that flower-covered path we had walked down. The nymph
who accompanied me.
Alright, Savior. They don't exist. These campus legends are all made up. I spring to my feet, dusting off my clothes as I hurry to the school gate. Savior gets up too, leisurely walking beside me.
By the way, did you ever admire the flowers?
Why are you
with
looking
someone
at me
else
like
before?
that? Why do you ask?
Did you walk down that path together?
It's always busy. I wouldn't be surprised if I accidentally walked down it with someone.
Then, let's do it again next year.
Aww.
Year after year, the blossoms never change. Year after year, the people are the
Class took
same.
up to 4 hours? Oh my god, yeah, freedom for you, for real. Which card is this? This is the Sakura one from the standard with Savior, Mama. I forget the title. But it was also in my backlogs the longest. Savior glances at the flowering tree. He gently takes my hand.
Let me be by your side next year.
You better be! You better be! Oh my god! I have been holding off on like saying this because I don't want to accidentally like jinx it or some shit like that. But when was it? I think... Was it from the branch story? I think it was the branch story where Savior was like the 214th spring is like approaching or like coming and it will be the last one. That is why we Savior girlies are at the edge of our seat. Like, what do you mean last spring? What do you mean last spring? Huh? I refuse. I fucking refuse. That's why every time he says something like this, my brain just gets a freaking flashback, like a freaking war flashback. I get PTSD every freaking time, and I'm like, bro, you better still be here next year. I'm gonna have to fight you. Oh my god. Anyway, I still have to pack for a trip tomorrow. Oh my god, what is sleep for real? Oh my god. Huh. Alright, but yeah, there you go. That was pretty short, actually. Yeah. That's actually not bad. But I mean, yeah, that is the standard 5-star, so that kind of makes sense. Hopefully, me blowing into the freaking mic earlier did not, like, yoink any of your eardrums, because I didn't know there was that kind of thing in this memory, too, if I'm being honest. Like, I've seen clips of it, but I've never really, like, seen it, like, in full, I guess you could say. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, there we go. We are almost, like, done with all of Xavier's stuff. I'm literally only missing one 5-star of his memory, and this one. I refused to, like, swipe on this game when it first came out. This is just the Chinese New Year one, but I think I will play this another time. But yeah, I'm literally just missing one more, and I'm at, like, not 100%, because some of his cards are on, like, battle passes. So I think I missed 3. Thank you for the wikis. But yeah, oh my god. I'm gonna get lunch. I'm hungry. Yes, go grab food. For sure. Go and grab food. I don't know if I'm... Wait, what time is it? It's like very early. Yeah, in jump scare for real. Oh my god. But yeah, actually, I have played through all of the Savior cards that I have, except for this, which I'll be saving for, like, another stream. I don't know if I should, like, play another card from another LI. I feel like Savior is just gonna be... might get mad at me again. Might get mad. Who knows? I don't know if I really should. I have, like, these 2 cards that I'm, like, itching to play. But I don't know if they're, like, longer, because they're, like, what do you call that? They're like more recent, I guess, in a way. Then there's also Zane, whose card this one I haven't played through. Is this the one where he's sick? I think this is the one where he's sick. I think. Yeah, that's... Oh wait, no, never mind. This is the one where he's sick. So what's this? Gentle Twilight. What is this? I don't even remember. Did I play this? No, not yet. Pick up a medicine for a colleague who got injured. Coincidentally, I bumped into Zane, who rarely leaves work on time. My guy! Also the kitty one. I haven't played this one. Until he's back to normal, I'll be his caretaker and look after him. I'm still so mad about myself. I'm still mad about myself that I did not pull for the outfits for all of them. I should have just pulled for the outfits, bro. I should have done it. I should have done it, bruh. I did. Wait, I'm already R1 on these? Since when? Wait, Silas is up R1 too, right? Yeah, this one is R1, because I lost to that one when I was pulling for Savior. Silas? What if? Hear me out. I was gonna go for Caleb, but you know what? Okay, I'm already done with Savior. I already paid my dues, Savior. Do not come after me. Do not come after me, okay? I kind of want to play this and then end on here, right? Because, I mean, it's still too early for me to be ending stream anyway. I'm not sure how long this is, though. Also, another thing. I've seen clips of this. I've seen, like, screenshots of these, but I haven't done a deep dive. So, this is... I'm sad. You mentioned Silence, I'm sad. Yes, I kind of want to play Night Plumes, because I was like, I do want to play the Zane ones, but I feel leaning towards to Silas a little bit more. Wait, what is within reach? Oh, this one. No, I'm not ready for that one. I'm not ready for that one. Let me at least end this on like a fluffy note. It's fine. Okay. On a snowy winter night, I found a dying little pigeon on a motorcycle. When I don't know who I could entrust it to with my impending business trip, a person came to mind. Alright, yeah, no, I'm not ready for Within Reach. I feel like I should play that off stream. Okay, alright, let's go. Let's go.
Got here just in time.
Oh.
Thankfully, there's nothing to worry about for now. Change its bandages every day for the next 7 days.
Okay. Seeing me nod, the veterinarian hands over a cardboard box with a fleece blanket inside. He walks me, the last customer of the day, to the door.
It's getting late. It's also snowing.
I shall
so
lurk while watching you.
Home.
I need to eat. Yes, go and grab food. I'll be the clip playing in the background while you eat. As soon as the glass door of the animal hospital closes, a little head peeks out from underneath the fleece blanket. It's a bird. An hour ago, I had finished listening to a briefing for tomorrow's mission in another city. Just as I was about to head home, I noticed a silhouette darker than the night in front of my motorcycle. I got a closer look, only to see the silhouette belong to a frostbitten dove. Oh no! Picking up the dove, I rushed over to an animal hospital. And then I found myself in a troublesome situation. I'm going out of town tomorrow for a wanderer disaster relief mission. How can I take care of you and change your bandages? The dove shakes its head, and the snow falls off of its wings. It looks at me without making a sound. As we stare at each other, an image of a certain bird and his owner appears in my mind. I was gonna say, who else owns a bird? Oh.
Speak.
Mm-hmm. Silas, you're just waking up around this time, right?
What do you mean?
In other words, can we meet up in the N109 zone? I need your help. The other person in the call is silent for 2 seconds. Feeling I might have sounded too harsh, I quickly add in a question. Is that alright with you? Jesus Christ. Why are you laughing like that?
Depends on whether or not you can make it in time. There's no reason to keep someone waiting when asking for help.
Alright. Here we are. Winter snow carries rain droplets that fly in the wind. I drive as fast as I can until I knock on Silas's door. Just realized that the card description says a pigeon. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was so confused. It was a pigeon at first and then became a dove. Hello, I'm not late, am I? A wave of warmth washes over me. It instantly fogs up my helmet's visor. God, this outfit though? Can we get this outfit? Can we actually get this anywhere? Hi. Hello, sir. Hi. Forehead flick. He swipes his thumb across the visor, allowing me to see his gaze that's looking down on me. It falls on the cardboard box in my hand.
This is what you needed help with?
Yeah? So while I was on the road... Sir! Hey, wait! Right before I'm about to prevent the door from closing, it stops a few centimeters before my hand. Since when did you start saying goodbye to someone who just said hello to you? As I say these words, I manage to squeeze in through the narrow gap and enter the house. I stand next to Silas. I'm already here. The least you can do is let me finish what I have to say first.
Okay. But have you ever met someone more arrogant than you, sweetie?
He turns, his emotionless gaze fixed on me. The stalemate lasts for a moment, then he reaches for my shoulder. My back suddenly tenses, making me think he's about to grab my collar and throw me out. Instead, the door is gently closed behind me. It's as if I received tacit approval. He notices my astonishment, and his voice carries a hint of mockery as he speaks.
So, not only do you want me to listen to you, but you also want my help. What's wrong, sweetie? Can you only talk if you stand near a door?
I'm not gonna lie, every time he uses a freaking pet name, my brain just melts. Ugh, I'm okay. The living room isn't that much brighter than the night outside. The only source of light comes from a crackling electric fireplace on the wall. Oh, and there goes Mephisto. Silas is sitting on the other side of the sofa. He glances at Mephisto as he continues to listen to me recount what happened. Either way, it barely survived. If no one takes care of the dove, it will have a short life. Think about it. This dove is still a baby and already has to endure a blizzard while wounded. It's so pitiful.
And?
Don't you want to help it?
Philanthropists help others out of pity. Is that how you see me?
Silas throws a question right back at me. No matter how much I try to gain some sympathy for the dove, it won't work on someone like him. Then what if it's to help me? Smart. As soon as I stop talking, a pregnant pause fills the room. Mephisto turns his head and gives me an inexplicable look. Why aren't you saying anything? Don't we have a bit of rapport? We resonated plenty of times already and had near-death experiences together. Anyway.
You should have said that first. Anyway, I see.
Oh my god.
You're here to dump a dove on me.
Yes. And couldn't you have worded it more nicely? There goes the expensive laugh again. Silas doesn't respond. He stands up from the couch and then leans down to carefully pick up the dove from the box. He makes eye contact with it, but his words are directed at me.
When will you be back?
Huh?
Aren't you dumping the bird on me because you're planning to be a goody two-shoes outside Lincoln?
Goody two-shoes. Oh, after a week. Why? Silas ignores the confusion in my words, turning his head to glance at the clock on the wall.
I'll be waiting for you, here, Sunday, at 11 p.m.
Does this mean you're going to help me?
I thought we had a bit of rapport. Why else would I agree to care for a dove I just met? But our rapport is only worth 7 days. Be even a minute late, and I'll consider it as you exceeding the time limit.
Look at it, you know, it's really funny seeing him like this, so uptight about the tiniest, minuscule things. And yet, in his birthday event memory, he's just like, yeah, no, I'm happy with this one. Fucking simp! I love how their relationship freaking progressed, bro. Oh my god, he's just a lover boy, Your Honor. That's for sure. Anyway. Having found a caretaker for the little white dove, I go on a trip to a foreign country the next day. During my 6 days away from Lincoln, Silas only sent me a few photos taken at weird angles, old ass man. And it was only if I reached out to him first. Otherwise, he was surprisingly quiet. This lack of disturbances is rare, and it actually piques my curiosity. On the day before I returned to Lincoln, I couldn't resist starting a video call with him. Hi.
What is it?
I just wanted to know if the dove is okay. I haven't seen it in a few days.
Are you worried that I've been treating it poorly?
Not really. I just miss it. Don't tell me you're also...
It seems to be fine. It's already spending time with Mephisto.
Oh. That means you've taken good care of it. What about you? How have you been this past few days?
Why do you ask? I thought you were worried about the dove. Yet here you are, worrying about me.
It's because I'm concerned about Lincoln's safety. After all, you've been awfully quiet for a while. Who knows what evil plot you're scheming?
Well, if that's the case, how I have been is none of your concern.
I haven't seen enough yet.
But I've seen more than enough.
What?
Don't worry about it. You'll be back tomorrow anyway. See for yourself.
Okay.
Ciao.
Ciao. I love that he literally just uses it. Ah! I love it whenever he says it. Damn it! As for our agreement, I head to Silas's house once I get off the plane. I even arrive sooner than I anticipated. Just as I'm about to knock, the door opens as soon as my hand gets near the doorknob. What's going on? The door, now open, seems to welcome me inside. When I wonder if I should invite myself in, a voice suddenly resounds behind me.
Long time no see.
Hello, sir. I turn around to see a familiar face, and upon closer inspection, there's a faint bruise under his eye. Oh no. Silas? Did you leave the door unlocked when you went out?
Didn't you say you'd be back today?
I look inside the residence, which is too quiet for my liking. Where's my dove?
It flew away.
Huh?
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Also, thank you for the hydrate. Just as I'm about to scold him, he whistles and grabs my shoulder to turn me around. In the distance, a white creature steps on Mephisto's mechanical wing and swoops towards me. The white dove, which was barely alive a week ago, is now like a bird of prey. Before I can scream, Silas extends his finger. The white dove jumps onto it immediately. Everything's fine, huh? Why are you always messing around?
Deceiving you is just too easy.
You little shit. The little white dove perches on Silas's fingertip. It holds its head high and puffs out its chest before keenly scanning its surroundings. Could it be that spending too much time with you can turn a dove into a crow? All these expensive laughs.
You're overestimating a crow's capabilities.
Am I? Following Silas's gaze, I see Mephisto above the white dove, circling it.
No. It's possible for a crow.
These men are
turn into
draining
a
you
dove.
and my wallet, for sure. Before I can say anything, Silas closes the door and walks away. What are you doing?
Are you actually planning to keep the dove as a pet?
Can it be released back into the wild after a week? He stops in his tracks, then turns his head to look at me.
It could have been released a while back. I was just waiting for you.
That's nice of you. Today is a wintry night. It reminds me of when I first found the white dove. Snowflakes fall onto my coat. I brush them away and get off the back seat of Silas's motorcycle. Nestled in my hand, the little white dove is energetic. It looks at the river view of Lincoln's downtown area in front of us. Silas, why do we have to travel so far to release it? Oh, I know. You're worried the dove won't be able to find its way home, huh? You can actually be considerate sometimes. Excuse me, sir?
You'd rather release it into the N109 zone. I guess you don't believe it's lived a fulfilling life.
Don't say that. Pretend I didn't say anything. The white dove in my palm seems to understand us and lifts his head to coo at me. But do all doves raised by you end up this sad, though? Silas seems taken aback by what I said for a moment. He looks at me.
Now I'm suddenly curious about how you see me.
Are you sure you want to know? I can tell you. I think you're the ruthless, decisive, cruel, merciless leader of Oni kindness. Girl, little did you know, this man is just a simp. Little did you know that this man is just a simp, a lover boy, through and through. Down horrendous for you. Anyways, let's continue. You said you were curious.
Then why would you let such a person help you care for a dove?
I don't know. Maybe I like to live on the edge. You do! Freak. Anyway. I didn't expect him to take it seriously. Then again, I've never really sat down to think about why him in particular. I just figured Silas would be the perfect fit, so I chose him. Like you said, even a crow can turn into a dove. I kinda thought it'd work out in the end.
What are you trying to say? Mephisto doesn't understand riddles.
It's nothing. And I wasn't talking about Mephisto. This time, it's Silas who's quiet. He appears to be shocked by what I said. I pet the little white dove, then give it to Silas. Since you've been taking care of it lately, I'll give you the honor of releasing it. Silas doesn't decline. He doesn't speak either. The white dove seems to understand what's going on. It flies and lands on his finger.
Is there anything you'd like to say?
Seeing me shake my head, Silas takes his hands and throws a dove into the air.
Go.
I'm not sure if the dove understood us. It doesn't linger or look back. It flies towards the moon. I don't know why, but the way he said it, I kind of had a hint of like melancholy. I don't know, is it just me? And maybe it's a romantic coincidence or meaningful footnote that before the dove disappears into the night, fireworks explode into specks of neon and light up the entire sky. I turn my head to look at Silas. There's a bit of surprise seemingly reflected in his gaze. Silas, I've noticed that whenever you want to protect something, you always make sure you protect it well. Whether it's a dove or a person.
Is it only when I'm willing?
Yeah, only when you want to do it. The fireworks of various colors reflect on the river's surface and land on Silas's hair. After a moment of silence, he speaks.
You think too highly of me. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm not a philanthropist. A man's heart goes to where his treasure is.
Ugh. I don't want to say it. Yeah, this man is down horrendous. Lover boy through and through. Like, he can't even deny it anymore. Like, he literally cannot deny it anymore. He's just a lover boy. That's it. Also, hold on. Where's the thing? Where did it go? Hello. Also, wait. Where did that get removed? Sorry. One of the thingies on my dashboard got removed for some reason. Anyway, alright. Silas's cold words dissolve the wind, making it difficult for me to discern what's real or not. But it's as if it doesn't matter. Also, wait, I forgot. Let me save that, thank you. I don't care. After all, I'm not a dove that needs your protection.
Really? It's for the best.
There's snow in your hair.
Help me.
How tall is this man, bro? In this cold weather, even a crow could turn into a dove.
A crow? Try not to be the pot calling the kettle black, sweetie.
It's the kitty. What are you drawing?
You.
Me? I told you I'm not a dove. Now you're drawing me as a cat? So draw another person as a cat.
Do you know what you look like right now? What a smug expression.
That's so cute. Screw you. Oh. Oh, look at his face, bro!
What, you want to deepen our relationship?
Bonk. It's 190. Yeah, man is tall. Holy shit.
Unprompted benevolence wasn't out of the kindness of your heart.
I love him.
Not cold?
Not him wrapping the... No! Silas!
Come on, follow me.
Where are we going? Oh, that's it? That's where it ends? Aww! That was short! That was shorter than I thought it would be! I mean, it is a standard 5-star, so I guess that makes sense. But still, that ended on like a very open-ended ending that I thought it would be. Crazy. Alright. I'm not doing the other one. I'm scared of the other one that I have open. Fuck that. Nope. Has different faces. Yeah, I think that's where the event thing was. Like, the one that was like scribbled on the wall on the event background. But yeah, what kind of motorcycle do you think he rides? Actually, there is. I don't remember which chapter was that though. It was shown in the chapter, in like the main story chapter. Jesus Christ, jump scare. Hi. Good God, I forget that that's your outfit for the day. Actually, I don't remember. But like they showed it like a while back, a while back. But let's see. Are you broke? Not. I mean, broke in a way that it's good because I only spent 282 wishes to get R3 Savior Myths. So I have it on R3 on less than 300 wishes. That's a win. That's a cop. What are you wearing? I do not know either. That's the first time that is really funny how he chose a day when I'm streaming to wear that fucking outfit. Like, of all the outfits that I have of him, I literally have so many freaking outfits of like for Savior, and that's why. And that's the outfit that he actually chose, and I'm like so fucking confused. He knew you'd stream, yes, 100%. Also, thank you for the headbats, but yeah, he knew. He definitely freaking knew that I was gonna stream. 100%, but yeah, I'm just waiting for that one card, and I should have all of the 5 stars for Savior. 4 stars, I don't have the 4 stars because some of them are on the battle pass. I think I'm missing a couple, right? You jump scare me every time. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm almost like 100%. I'm missing 5. 1 5-star. Literally 1 5-star, which is Heartstring Symphony. Because this is like the first spicy card that we got a while ago. And I didn't want to spend on it in like the beginning of the game. This one was the scam banner. So not a lot of people had this. Or the other ones in that line. This one is a battle pass. This one is also battle pass. This one is also battle pass. So I hope they do reruns of these though, because I would definitely try and 100% Xavier's cards. I'm literally missing just 5 of his cards and I should be 100%. Oh my god. I think highest might be... I'm not sure if it would be him though. I feel like the other boys, maybe Caleb is even higher, I feel like. What do I have for percentage on you? 96, yeah, because Caleb doesn't have like a lot of cards yet, yeah. I'm literally only missing 1 and it's the first one. 26 out of 27, that's crazy. I have all of it? So thank you for the gems. We do need those. I do need those, I only have 2,000. Zane... Probably like 82, yeah, because this account in the very early game is a Zane girly. Like, I keep on getting Zane. I keep on losing to Zane. Like, in the beginning. In, like, the first half of me playing, I'm just getting, like, Zane cards all over the place. This was, like, a 10 pull. The birthday card was also, like, a random 10 pull. This was also a random 10 pull. What was the other one that was a random 10 pull, actually? There's, like, one more. This one, too. I was trying to get Xavier, and I got him first. God, they should rerun this card. I need this for the life of me, please, and thank you! I need exclusive tutorial, thanks. Anyways... I think... No, I don't have a lot of Rafa. I should probably... get the solar pair from the standard, though. Because I do need something for him. Okay, let me see. Yeah, the Oracle is shit. I hope they never bring it back, bro. I hope they never bring it back. Yeah, I need this. Also, yeah, I hate that this is the only one that I'm missing. I wasn't able to, like, get it because I was like, yeah, no. I couldn't spend anymore. I could not do it for the life of me. Yeah, I don't have a lot of Rafa cards. I would love to pull for Gutta Tides in the future. So, we'll see about that. Just so that I have like 1 featured and 1 standard myth. Because apparently those carry you. Okay, let's see. Let's go here. Let's grab... Wow, 70 already? Jesus, okay. Bet. Alright, 80%? 32 out of 40. Okay, that's not actually bad, too. Ugh, Grassland, please come back. Please come back. God fucking damn, Grassland Romance. I hate it here. Like, I regret... Oh, right, this one I haven't played yet. Oh, we played that on stream. These are battle passes, if I remember. So, yeah. I'm not missing too much of, like, the LIs that I like that are my favorite. So that's not too bad of like a progress, you could say. But anyhow. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end it a little bit earlier than usual. A little bit too early, if I'm being honest with you. Why are you like this?
I'm not grouchy. I'm just not completely awake.
Then go to bed. My god. Go to bed, babes. What are you doing? I can't have him on the fucking screen. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to like end it on this screen because I could not. I could not do it. Give me innocent birdcage card and I'll give you Grassland. Nah. I also love innocent birdcage. I can't do it. Oh my god. Anyway, alright, hold on. Let me see. Was it this one? I think it might be this one, right? There you go. We can use this as our outro. Let's go over here, shall we? Boop. There we go. Alright. Model is gonna lag for like a little bit. There we go. And it's alive! Yippee! Alright, okay. So, that's it for our Love in D-Space stream for like a little bit until like maybe we get more new cards. I feel like the rest of the backlogs, except for maybe the kitty card with Zane, I'll probably play that on stream. And then maybe if I have the time, that's the thing. Because the next couple of days is going to be busy with catching up with Genshin quests, Wuthering Waves dropping their anniversary patch part 1 next week, me not finishing Honkai yet, and all that stuff. So I'm not sure when we'll have the extra time to play Love and Deep Space again, but hopefully I'll be able to accumulate a little bit more memories and then we can play it in one go again like today. So yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, Otsu indeed. Hell yeah. Okay. Wait, where is chat? I can't see chat. Where did chat go? Okay, there you go. I was gonna say chat disappeared on me. There you go. Because I can't read it on OBS, I forget. Because that is lagging. But anywho, I'm a little bit late, but we will be playing or doing our Abyss runs on Thursday. And then after that, we'll probably be doing the Volcano World quests, I would like to say, so that we can catch up a little bit. So yeah, also thank you for the follow. Blooming Boston, hello, welcome in. We were just ending stream though, but welcome in nonetheless. Welcome to the shrine. But yeah, let me see. Who can we raid? Not a lot of people streaming at this hour. It's a little bit early. Oh wait, no! They already ended stream. Or at least my first one. Oh, hello. They're catching up on Woowa over here too. We can raid over here. Let's go and raid Kurumi Chaos, who is playing some Wuthering Waves. Alright, let's see. They're doing some weeklies, I think. Alright, let's go here. Let us do the raid. Feel free to use our raid messages in the chat for our followers and SREs. And I will be back on Thursday, same time, more or less, and yeah, we will be back to our gacha slaving for sure, and then hopefully Sunday, there wouldn't be any more scuff and any more interruptions and all of that stuff, so we will be doing the Nyapcast finally after 2 weeks again of not doing it, and then hopefully get back to Final Fantasy VII Reunion, so yeah. Oh, not Reunion? Did I say that? Reunion? No, Rebirth. I'm stupid. But anyways. Also, hello, Alt. You're late. We're just ending. But anyways, alright. I shall go, you guys. I shall rest a little bit earlier. I've been resting a little bit, earlier than usual recently because the weather is absolutely freaking bad in the afternoon. I can barely eat. So I shall try and sleep a little bit early today. And yeah, be ready for work tonight. Popo, Twitch, and Discord DC. Okay, but like, same, because I also had scuff earlier today. But yeah, I shall see you guys in the next stream. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, the rest of your day, or the rest of your night, wherever you are. And I shall see you guys on the next stream. Jane!